Hi everyone.
Hi.
I think we're waiting. The Instagram live also started, so I think we will be starting our live. So, hi everyone. I'm Asako from the Hobonichi Techo team,
and I'm Hiro. I'm part of an international sales team.
And today we will be talking you through the Hobonichi Techo 2025 lineup.
Wow.
And thank you so much for joining us. I see a hello from Canada, so thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so many people there.
So many people from Canada. There were the same people. So, to go over the basics, the Hobonichi Techo 2025 lineup will go on sale on September 1st. And I did the maths. Well, I didn't do the maths, Google did, but according to the time zones, 11 a.m. Japan time, September 1st, is August 31st, 7 p.m. for Pacific time, and August 31st, 10 p.m. for Eastern time, September 1st, 2 a.m. for Greenwich Mean Time, but I feel like you're in British Summer Zone, I think. So the British Summer Time is September 1st, 3 a.m., which is really, really late at night, so we're sorry, but yeah. And the Australian Eastern Standard Time is September 1st, 12 p.m. So, but you can Google that because I did the same. But those are the time zones that they're going on sale. And if you want to see a list of shops of where you can buy them in your country, we have a where to buy page on our website where it lists like all the shops that carry the Hobonichi Techo. But if you can contact the shops directly for like their stocks and like which lineup they have, because they vary by store. But I hope you check it out. And what else? Oh yeah, so this live is going to be sort of like a casual Q&A style. So we received a lot of questions beforehand, and thanks so much for sending them in. So we'll be answering those mainly, and the reason for this is because, one, we have our largest lineup yet. So if we were to go through all the Techo covers, we'd probably be
it is a long time, maybe.
Yeah, probably for like half a day. So that's not good. And the second reason is because we already have like a full lineup review, like video over on YouTube. So if you want to see like detailed, like look into each of the covers, then we have a YouTube which is like 2 hours long, but they have timestamps, and they have timestamps by series. So if you have like a cover you're interested in, you can click on that and like see how they look like. And we've also embedded them in the product detail page. So my recommendation is go on the product detail page on our website, and then you can scroll through and like read the text and like learn how the cover is like.
You can get it precisely.
Yeah. And then like at the bottom, there's the YouTube video with the time, like directly linking to that series. So then you can see like what the cover is like in video form. And then there's also these like comments from the product supervisors, which I personally feel that they give me a nudge to actually buy the product. Like when I'm like, depending like which like cover to buy, those like supervisor comments always are like, they give me the gentle nudge to like go for that cover. So that's how I recommend you shop on our website. Yes. And so yeah, so many comments. Thank you.
Thank you for coming today.
Yeah. And to go over like the really basics, the Hobonichi Techo English versions are available as the A6 original, and there's one that's twice the size, which is the A5 cousin. And like this Techo you use like with what's the word? Like you use it with your favorite cover, so you kind of enjoy the combinations, but then you also have the option to use it on its own. And for that, we recommend the Hon, which is the exact same contents as this and the A5 cousin, but it has a hardcover book cover attached to it, so then you can use it on its own. And then we also have the Weeks book, which has the Weeks horizontal layout, and that you can also use without a cover, and that comes in Weeks and the Weeks Mega. And we also have the A6 planner, which is the same size as this, but then it's directed by Arts and Science, and the grid size is 4 millimeters, so it's slightly larger than this one. And it has like a monotone color scheme. So if that's what you're looking for, then you also have the option, the planner. So like those are the 7 English version options we have. So, and all the other ones are in Japanese as well, but we hope you take a look. So without further ado, I think we will go into detail into some of the cover series we've picked up.
We're so excited to check the cover.
Yes. So the first one would be Hiroko Kubota.
Wow.
Yay. Can you see? So this is Hiroko Kubota. And, oh, we have a question. Will everything be on sale in the Los Angeles pop-up? I feel we have...
Yeah. We will send... we will sell these products in LA.
In the LA as well.
After the launch day. Yes.
Yeah. So be sure to join us there if you live in LA.
For LA, sorry to cut in.
Oh, yeah.
This is Tamara from Techo team as well. And for the LA, for the accessory, jewelry and toys, there will be only limited number of items.
Oh.
So if you can like to have the full lineup, we would recommend you to check our website.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
So going on with Hiroko Kubota, we've brought this covers with her illustrations on for 4 years now, which has been really long. And we're excited to bring back a cover, a hon, and a week's book this year. So, like that. And to start off with the cover, this is the tone of illuminated flowers.
Beautiful.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see, but there are 2 cats. And like one, they're both walking a bicycle, and one has its eye closed, and it's like walking amongst these cherry blossom petals. And when you take a look at the cover like this, it also really changes the look. It has like a story. Her illustrations always has like a story-like view, and you can see the mouse, and it's playing a crescent moon harp. So it kind of looks like they're walking towards that, or maybe they're stopping their bicycle and listening to the sound of the harp amongst the cherry blossoms. And you can see that there's like a cherry blossom shower up there, but then it's not just pink, but you can see colors like red and blue. So it looks like paper showers, confetti sort of as well. So
when we look closely, so you can find a lot of color. So maybe you were surprised if you get it. Yeah.
It's really pretty to look, like open up as well. And then when you take a look at the inside, it also has the cherry blossom petals, showers, like continuing on to the pockets and the pen holders as well. And the butterfly, no, not butterfly, the bookmark charm.
Yeah, bookmark charm.
Yeah, they're in the shade of the petals of the cherry blossoms, which I think is really pretty. On top of that, when you look at the cover, so you won't be able to see this color technically when you actually use it with the Techo, but then the color of the inside is like a dim yellow, sort of greeny blue color, which matches the harp on the moon harp. So it's like a continuation of the design, which I also think is adds a nice touch. So you won't be able to see it technically, but it's nice knowing that the color is like this inside. So that is the covers, and these come in the A6 original size and the A5 cousin size. And then, but then we also have the weeks, which is also really pretty. This is Cherry Blossom Snow Dome, and like, I don't know if you can see, but then it shows a cat like in a park, and it's reaching towards cherry blossoms. But you can see that the cherry blossom petals are actually, some of them are metallic pink foil.
Glittering.
Yeah. Can you see?
Can you see that?
I don't
It's
know.
glittering. A little bit.
A little bit.
It's difficult to
It is. Like, trust me, in real life, it's
Yes.
it's like metallic. I'm not sure if I'm
angle.
doing it justice, to be honest.
Yes.
I hope I am. But yeah, it's really pretty.
It's glittering like a jelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's always like these metallic foil adds a really, really nice touch. And then the back is the cherry blossom petals falling. So again, this has a story with the front and back, and it's a really pretty design. And this one is on a glossy paper sort of material. So that's the weeks. And then we also have the hon this year. So they come in A6 size and A5 size. And this is called Crescent Moon Delivery. And it shows a fox delivering a crescent moon. And then you can see how the moonlight kind of shines, reflects on the water surface, which I think is really pretty. And then when you look at the back, you can see that there's a post and a cat trying to send a letter to someone, I guess, by the street lamps. And it also has the continuation of the reflection of the light. And it also has a very pretty view. So this is the hon. And I think we received a question about the hon.
Yes, here comes the question. So, is the hon cover fox moon flexible like the bow and tie sleeves?
I believe that fox moon is this. I hope it is, but I'm not sure. It's a hardcover book, but it still had some give to it. So
yes,
it's not like super, super solid. Like, has some give to it. So I hope that answers your question. So that is the Hiroko Kubota series. So if you have any questions or if you like want to see this up close, we have like a Q&A section at the end towards the end of the live, so you can answer it then. So moving on.
So here comes the question. Any hidden pocket image?
Oh, I see.
Maybe nothing. Just
you can
see.
It has the mouse playing the crescent moon inside as well. So it's like a continuation of the design, both on the inside of the pocket and the outside of the pocket.
Okay. And would you mind trying to put the back cover into the cover?
Back cover.
Back cover.
Do you mean the hon? I'm not sure. Maybe?
Cover?
Cover? Sorry, like...
So do you mean...
This is totally...
Yes. So
like
we can
that?
get it.
Maybe. But it doesn't fit the hon.
Yes.
Because it's quite... It has a different structure, so I wouldn't recommend that. But I'm not sure if this is what you mean. I'm really sorry. Oh, if...
That
hon, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the back cover does... You can slide it in, but then it doesn't really wrap around nicely. So I don't think you can put in like both sides of the cover. Oh, good, the hon.
Yeah. Thank you for the comment.
Okay, so I think we'll be moving on to Yumi Kitagishi. So we're also very excited to bring her covers out this year as well. They were extremely popular last year, and this year we're really excited because the artwork for the A6 original and the A5 cousin cover are specially drawn for the Techo. So this is a letter, and when you look at it, you can see that, no, actually, sorry, this is travel journal. They have different themes, the A6 size and the A5 size. And the A6 size is the travel journal, and you can see that it's specially drawn for the Techo. You can see the bookmark. That's like always a feature on our covers as well. So it's actually on the outside, and you can see a cat writing a journal, probably in the Hobonichi Techo. Yes. And you can see all these different illustrations all around. We hope. That's our wish. And it's a very, very pretty cover. And this one has a black background, but you can see all these animals. There's like a kitten charm as well. And what makes this cover special is that the pocket interior, which I am not probably showing really well, but there's a different illustration on the inside. So the illustration continues on to the inside of the pocket, which I think makes this cover really special. So that is the travel journal, and the inside is in this color. It's like a sort of red, brownish red, orangey tone, and it has an illustration on the pockets as well. And you can also find the illustrations on the pocket. So they're like peeking through the pocket.
That's so cute.
Really cute. And then it has 2 bookmarks, one in red and one in blue. And they don't have charms at the end, so they're really kept simple. So this is the travel journal cover. And then we have one named Letter. And again, you can see that this cover also has the bookmarks as well. And they all have different charms at the end, which is really, really cute. And
Octopus.
Octopus,
yes.
Yes. And a kitten. And like pens, like a carrot pen. I think this would be really cute in real life if it were to exist. And you can see like all these items related to letters drawn on the cover. And then, again, on the cover inside, the illustration, not the cover inside, the inside of the outer pocket, you can kind of see the illustration continuing on, which, again, I'm really bad at showing this. Sorry, you guys. Like this. So you can kind of see like it's peeking out from the pocket, which I think adds a nice touch. And then the inside is this dusty, muted green color. And then this one also has like these illustrations on the pockets, which adds a really cute touch. Yes. And then also the bookmarks are in blue and pink this time. And then this one is like a cat keychain, which is really cute, and a sea otter as well. And it holds a shell in his hands. It's really cute.
So here's a question we saved. What is the texture and the material of the A5 letters color?
Okay, so this cover is polyester, and the texture?
It's smooth.
It's smooth, yeah. Does the sound do it justice? I don't know. Can you hear it?
It's kind of a dry texture.
Yeah, it's a dry texture. It's a smooth,
not glossy.
Like a standard polyester cover.
Never reflect the light or something.
So hope that answers your question. And then we have the week's book.
Wow.
This is actually based on a dollhouse wallpaper design that Kitagishi drew, and it's called Beautiful Wallpaper. And it has this beautiful illustrations, like all lined up vertically, and it's really, really
cute. It's like a wallpaper.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. True to its name, it's a wallpaper. And then that continues on to the back.
There's so many kinds of illustration.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It's all different.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super, super cute.
Yeah.
And I think we also have a question for this one.
Yes, we have a question. What color is the background on the Yumi Kitagishi wigs? Is it light purple or gray?
This is a good question because I thought it was gray, but then what do you think? Is it?
I think light purple.
Okay.
Depends on the people, maybe.
Yeah, depends on. Like it's like a really, really
slightly purple.
Slightly purple gray. Yeah. Gray?
Purple?
Like the product supervisor yesterday, she was saying that it was lavender, so.
Yeah, lavender.
Lavender. Oh, okay.
It's a sort of light lavender.
Sort of. It's not like too purpley, but then it's not like totally gray either. Yes, there is a discussion online. Great. It really depends. Like.
Yes.
I mean, can you see? Like I think the color on the screen is probably like really true in its true form. So depends on what you think this color is.
Yeah, even we see the our eyes on that, so it's difficult to decide the color.
True.
Actually, it's a nuance. It's nuance.
It's nuance.
Yeah, it's nuance.
That's a good way to put it. So, desaturated lavender tinted gray. Yes.
That's why I like the color because we never. How can I say?
It's like a unique color as well. It's not like a simple gray color. It's
We never tired of watching.
Yes. I think the screen, the images you see online are pretty close to the actual product color, and also on this screen it's like showing the color really well. So I hope you decide because we can't decide right now. So that's the week's book. And then we also have a lot of accessories with Yumi Kitagishi's artwork. So
as if we're in the museum or
yes,
something.
it's exactly
so artistic.
Like it's great because if you have like trouble choosing which cover to go for, these pencil boards are really perfect because you can like carry around her artwork in a different form, which I think is really nice, and then you can use it like for next year as well. So these are the pencil boards, and they all have different illustrations depending on the size. This is the A6 size. You can see it's like this, and it has a really cute illustration. And the back is a sort of bluey with a gray tinge to it, and then also has the illustration on the back as well. So that is the A6 size. And then the A5 size is, again, it's a really cheerful scene with all the animals gathering around.
Roomy.
It's Flavor Flower, it's true. And then you can see the cats here, and then the back of this one is pink, and you can see that they're also having tea time here. So that is the A5 cousin size, and the week size is called Animal Condo, and it has like all the animals in an apartment or condominium. And the back also shows the same illustration, and it has a yellow, greeny sort of background color. So those are the pencil boards, and then we also have this one. So this is the translucent sticky notes, and we sometimes bring this out but with different card designs, and this one is made to match the week's cover of Beautiful Wallpaper. So like if you want the week's design but then you're like rooting for another week's as well, then you might want to buy this one, so then you know you can carry around this artwork and you can still have it with you. So you pull out like this, and then you stick it onto the pages, and they're made to match the monthly calendars, so you can use it to like move around like on schedules that aren't set to date. So that's the translucent sticky note. And then we also have the sticky note tabs. So these are sticky notes, but then, so this one is quite large, so then you can write memos in the free space. But the other ones are like, other ones are more like stickers, so you can make them, you can like use it to decorate your pages, or you can make them stick out from the pages so then they peek out. So maybe like you can make the rabbit peek out from the pages like that. I think that would be really cute. Or the face.
It's a perfect combination.
Yeah, so you can have fun with this one as well. So that is the sticky notes. And then lastly, we have the original Deco Rush. So Deco Rush is a decorative tape, and you use it by like a correction tape basically. And then it has all these different designs coming out, which we have here.
Wow.
So this is called Idol Frame, and it shows all these different animals in these heart-shaped frames, which is really, really cute. And they're lined up vertically, so you have to like pull them vertically. But this is the Deco Rush. So that's the Yumi Kitagishi series. So I think, do we have a question? Yes.
We have several questions about where they can buy. Users can buy items, and there's a where to buy pages in Hobonichi store. So I hope you can check the place you can buy close to your place.
And be sure to contact these stores directly for like the lineup and like stock status, because they have all the information on like how much they're stocking and like the lineup. So please contact the store directly for that information. So that's the Yumi Kitagishi series. Next up, we have a very colorful lineup. This is the Koji Shibata series. So last year we had like the user manual pamphlet that came with the Techo books, and we used her illustrations there. And sorry, I keep on mispositioning the Techos. I'm not the best at this. So, and they're really popular then. And then we also brought out her covers for the spring lineup in 2024. And we're excited to bring her artwork back again this year. And this one is called Bus Management by Mr. and Mrs. Inoue. So these all have really unique titles. Like Keiko Shibata's works always have unique titles. And this one, the artwork for the covers for this year are based from the, what was it? It's like an exhibition that was based on like names. So each of the characters that were exhibited had names to them. So this is one of them. And you can see, this is how it looks like in full. So it has the beautiful artwork. And then you can see that it's not just like simple green and white. It's like really drawn in, and there are different colors that make up this background, which I think adds a really unique touch. And it uses the material so that it really makes the colors of the artwork like pop out vibrantly. So this is what it looks like, and it has like the red piping.
Yeah, I like the color of the hem. So as a accent, it's like a flame.
Yeah.
Of the drawing. Yes.
It's really nice.
It's really nice.
And then it has a red back pocket, and it looks like this on the inside. And then the inside, okay, this is a brand card. Like, I feel like some people might think that this is like a sticker or something, but these are actually brand cards, what we call them. And they have like the profile of each artist behind it. So for the collaboration series, they sometimes have the brand card. And they're not only like informational, but they look really cute when they pop out from the pocket.
Oh yeah.
So the inside is this really nice beige color, and then the bookmark charms are made like shaped like the bus tires.
Yeah.
The wheels of the bus. Yes. So that adds a really fun touch.
Yes.
And then we also have.
That's simple.
On the background. I feel, okay, and then this is the A5 cousin size, and it's called Emotional Reunion with Kariya-san. And Kariya-san is the elephant, it's the pink elephant, and they're embracing like this, and it's really cute. You can see like all the toys that here as well. And again, this one, it's not just like a simple yellow, but it has all these different colors, so you can see how her brush strokes, which makes this really, really unique.
But colors are not vivid, not too much vivid.
Yeah,
so it's moderate color,
True.
I think.
Yeah, it's really easy to carry around without being like too like vibrant and pop and like
outstanding.
True.
Yes.
And then this is what it looks like as a whole. And again, it has like the brown piping on the outside, and it also has brown pen holders. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. And the bookmarks for these are like faux suede, so they're softer to the touch. And then they also have these like wooden beads at the end. So this is like a continuation on from the design. So it's like, you know how she has like really cute toys lying around? So it's designed to make it look like a part of them, which adds a really cute touch. So this is the A5 cover. And then we have the weeks as well. This is, I think it's Thanks for Your Hard Work. Aoki-san, yes, this is Aoki-san. And again, you can see that the green for this week's cover is not just like a one tone.
In the park, and then
and then they're bowing.
And bowing.
They're
bow. Take a bow.
They're really polite on there. And it looks like this as
That's
a whole.
cute.
And then you can see that the year 2025 for this one is like here. So it's
glittering.
like, so it's like the same red, but then it's like sort of different because it's red metallic, and you can see it sort of shining gently, so it kind of blends in nicely, but then also adds a nice glint to it. So that's the week's book. And we also have a lot of accessories using her artwork as well. This one is Ueda-san's Summer of Hugs. Again, the character has a name, Ueda-san.
That's iconic.
Yeah, it really
so clean.
And it's really easy to hold because it's an accessory. It's not like a techo you always carry around with you. So I think like it's fun having this in your lineup of Techo-related accessories as well. And then what this is the Hobonichi papers. So you use these are perforated pages. So then you use it by tearing them out.
Easy to tear.
Yeah, and they have the illustration on the inside as well. So you can use it to like pass notes, or maybe you can like jot down a note yourself and then paste it in your Techo. So there are various ways to use this one. So that's the papers. And then we also have the cover and cover and clear cover series. And this is called Dog Ears Fluttering in the Wind. And it comes in 3 sizes, of one for the A6 size, one for the A5 size, and one for the weeks book. And they look like dot patterns, but then you can see that they're all dogs with like wind gusting at them, I guess.
Yes.
And then they all have these
wind.
Yeah. And they all have these really comical expressions on them, which makes it really cute. And I think this like pattern really matches a lot of different colors cover. And it looks like this. But please note that this one doesn't have the opening axis at the back, so you can't locate the back pocket for some of the covers, but that's to retain the original artwork. So that is the A6. And then it also comes in A5 size and week size, but all with the same pattern.
Could you show A5 and A6 cover again to
this one
texture?
Okay. Okay. So, can you see? It's like it's quite smooth to the touch, but it uses material so that the color of the artwork really pops out and like it's like reflected directly.
It's like a smooth fabric. Yes.
I also see a conversation on YouTube about the deco rush. I think it's about the Yumi Kitagishi deco rush. And we also have a YouTube video showing you how to like properly use the deco rush. So if you're interested, that's like a really short one, but then it shows you like tips on how you can use the deco rush on the Techo. So I hope you check it out. And then the A5 size is like this. Again, it has the same material, but it's quite smooth. Yeah. And I also saw a comment about, these are all dogs. They're all dogs. They're dog faces.
Maybe 5 kinds of dogs.
I think there's 7 kinds of dogs in total.
Oh.
And they aren't mice, they're dogs. And like the Techo covers we have for the spring lineup all were like based on the theme of wind, and this one is from the same series. It's based on the theme of wind as well. So that's the Koji Shibata series. Are we okay? Okay, so moving on.
Thank you, Lunette, about your question in YouTube about the leather cover.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We are going to introduce Todd Brown and art science cover later in later sections. I hope you can wait this section later.
So we're going through all the like colorful ones right now, but we all also have time for the leather ones as well.
Wow.
So this is Unsodo, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
And so to go over like why we had this collaboration is because the product supervisor was like searching online, and then she happened to come across this artwork and this artwork, and she was like, oh, who's the artist? And then she searched it up online and discovered that they were from 120 years ago, which she thought was amazing because they looked so modern, and she didn't think that they were like a piece of artwork from a long time ago, but then they're actually from 120 years ago. And they are from a book called Bitsky and Shinbitsky, which are published by Unsodo. And Unsodo is like a Kyoto-based art publishing company that produces Japan's only woodblock print books. And so the product supervisor was amazed by it. So she went to Unsodo and she like searched through all the Bitsky and Shinbitsky books they're like catalogs. They're like design catalogs. So they don't have like specific artist, but they're like, I don't know, like there's so many books to go through. I think she went through like over 100 pieces of works and like so many different books, and she chose the artwork she thought would work really nice with the Hobonichi Techo covers. They're here. And so to go over the A6 original, this one is Ferry Boat. And it's quite an abstract art, but the reason why it's called Ferry Boat is because like these are the boats, and you can kind of see the boatman maneuvering the boat like along the lake or river. And then these white lines that cut through, they're probably like rays, they look like rays of sunshine. So it looks like this on a whole. So it looks like a pattern, but it still has like these boats in between. So I think it looks quite white on the screen, maybe. But it's a really lovely blue color. And then on the inside is this really bright yellow, and it has these beige pen holders. And then the bookmarks are like this. So the bookmarks themselves are beigey brown, and then they have the blue and yellow bookmark charms at the end. So this is the A6 size. So that is the ferry boat. And then for the A5 size, we have flower.
Wow.
So this, again, has a really different look.
Yes.
And you can see, like, because they're wood block printed, the lines are sort of blurred on the horizontal lines are blurred, but the straight lines are sort of like more, they're more sturdy, I guess. So they create this like weird three-dimensional look, which makes it really unique. And they have these flowers on the cover. And then they look like this as a whole. And then when you look at the inside, it's this really striking blue, aqua blue, maybe?
Baby blue.
Maybe I'm not the greatest describing colors, but
more
it's like a really vivid blue.
Yeah, vivid.
What type of materials is this cover?
Yes.
Oh, this cover, hang on. This cover is, I think polyester.
This cover is, hold on please.
I think it's polyester.
It's polyester.
Maybe.
This sort of cover.
Sorry.
I'm searching.
Sorry.
Material, both exterior, interior are polyester.
Polyester, okay. So they're polyester.
Yeah, polyester. Yes.
Sorry for the wait. Yeah, but it's quite
yes.
a fine texture as well.
And yeah, here comes the question too. Yes, what is the texture and the material
Oh,
of the
okay.
cover?
We had the same question. So this is
So
polyester.
through the camera, so it looks like a little bit glossy. So
true, but it's more matte in
yeah,
real life, I guess.
really matte.
But it shows the color of the artwork really well. So that is the A5 cousin size. And then we have the Weeks book. This is called Tanabata Decoration. And again, this one is a really unique design as well. And it has all these pastel colors, but then there are like red lines going through that make it really look modern. And it looks like this. So it has the blue color drawn from the drawing here. And the year 2025 is pressed in white. So it kind of blends in nicely, but adds a nice touch. So that is the Weeks cover.
Yes.
And then we have the Hon. This is rainbow. And again, this has it's one of the artwork that the product supervisor thought really liked the look of when she was like searching online. And then it has all these colors, but it's like not too vivid. It has, they're all nuanced in their own ways. So it's not like really, really pop in your eyes, like vibrant colors. Then they have they're very, very nuanced in a really, really good way. That's how I put it. And then you can see like the mountains as well. And it looks like this as a whole. And this comes in a 6 size and a 5 size.
I was surprised that Actually, this design is quite old, but for me, it's something new.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why somehow,
Yeah,
but I feel like that.
Yeah, that's what, yes. It looks really modern at the same time.
Yeah.
And we actually have like an article on our website, which I really, really recommend you check out. And it talks about, we visited Unsodo and they showed us like the inside and they showed us their catalogs as well. And there they were talking about how, like, I want to phrase this properly, so let me check. Yeah, the best way, they were talking about how the best way to preserve Bijutsukai and Shinbijutsukai, which are the books that these artworks are from, is to actually use them for modern products and like keep using them for everyday products like that we use today, and not like preserve it as something precious and treasure them and like hide them away. So like bringing them back to life, like in products you use daily, is how you can like retain Bijutsukai. And that really struck me because it makes it really perfect for the Hobonichi Techo. And like I think that whole story was really amazing. So if you're interested, we have the article on our website, and I really recommend you check it out.
Yeah. And this is a question. So is the home cover rainbow flexible like the bow tie?
Oh yeah. So the cover, the material is rayon. It's like sort of slightly textured, and it has, again, it's a hardcover book, but then it has some give to it, like this.
Could you also show the inside
of
the hon as well?
The inside has the hon end paper, like
yes.
this is for all the hons. It looks like this on the inside.
Basic pattern of hon.
Yeah, and the actual like book contents are exactly the same as the original books. And this comes in English and Japanese as well, so you could pick one.
So is the hon shiny or matte?
I
think matte.
Matte.
Yes.
I vote for matte as well.
I also have a question about the inside of wigs as well. So could you show the inside of wigs as well?
The inside of the wigs is the wigs end paper again.
The paper color is different from
yes.
the inside of home, right? Like it's more like creamy.
Oh yeah, true. The wigs cover has a creamy colored paper, and then this one,
white.
I'm not sure if you can see it on screen, but then it has like a slightly different paper color.
Can you figure out the differences? This is more pure white, and this is
one,
creamy.
And these are both Japanese, but then they also both come in English. So
both are tomoe the same, yes. Just different colors.
Different colors,
yes.
exactly. And then we also have the pencil boards for the Unsodo design. So this is like sold separately. These are the pencil boards with the Unsodo design. Again, this is really nice if you want, sorry, if you want another cover, if you want another cover. But then if you're interested in carrying an Unsodo design, these are really nice. Of course, they're really nice to like match with the Unsodo covers. So this is the original one, and it features a design like this. And what makes it special is the color of the back chooses a color that was striking from the artwork and prints it on the back. And again, like this color makes it look modern and not too traditional looking, I guess. So this is the case.
Can I take the comment? So can we see the pencil board that comes with the hon?
Oh, of course. So I think we'll go through the Unsodo design first, and then we can show you the pencil board for the hon later.
Yes.
But I'll have it here. So this is the cousin size. And again, it has this really pretty drawing on the front. But when you look at the back, it's blue, and it's drawn from the artwork on the front.
I think it's a really Japanese taste of colors. It's not vivid, not too much vivid, but it's really get relieved.
Yeah, it's really calming, yes. I guess, and it's really gentle and
gentle, yes.
So that's the cousin.
Gentle for your eyes.
True, which is important when you write your techo. So this is the weeks, and again, this one has a really different look from the others as well. And the back of this one is yellow. So it really...
This color really perks me up.
Oh, yeah. And it also has like a different color for the Today tab that acts as an accent. So those are the pencil boards. And to go back to your question, this is the pencil board for the A5 size hon. So each of the hon books comes with the pencil board, and they are designed to hold a pen by its clip. So like this. So you can carry your pen with your hon. So together they would look like this, I guess. So you can carry around your pen and your hon together. And these aren't sold separately. They come with the hon. So if you buy a hon, you get this pencil board. Yes. So that is the Unsoro series.
We have several questions about the texture of S5 and S6 covers. And
Okay.
how about make a comparison between colors, covers,
Oh, okay.
and also the covers?
Thank you.
They both are polyester.
What do you think? I feel like they're both polyester, by the way, but then this one has a more sturdy shine to it, I guess. And then this one is a little bit more textured, I guess. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I feel the same.
It's a slightly different texture. It's not.
Yeah, this one is more smooth. I think. Yeah, and this is like a little bit sandy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Slightly.
It's not like.
Yeah, it's not sandy, but.
It's not like.
Yes.
Really, really textured, but then it has a slight texture to it, which adds a nice touch. Oh, and the English hon will go on the same, go on sale at the same day as the Japanese edition this year.
And is the Unsoro hon also gentle on the eyes, not vivid? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like I feel the camera shows the color really well, but again, it's not like just pure red and like blue and yellow.
Is more
it's really
low.
gentle. It's like this one especially. It's like orangey.
Yeah, orange. Yes.
Sort of orange. Like
sort of orange.
What's the color? Not persimmon, but vermilion. I can't say it. I think it's not like really, really vivid.
Yeah.
But I would say that it's like, I guess compared to the other ones, it has a more popping color. But yeah, it's vermilion. Yeah, that's my verdict on this one. So that's the Unsoro series. Yes. So I think we will be moving on to the next series. So, oh, I forgot to mention. Important thing. This is this year's Hobonichi store exclusive. So when you shop at the Hobonichi store, and this is the point, if you buy an eligible Techo book, it will come with one of these Hobonichi 5mm graph paper notebooks. So I hope you can check out our website because it will list like which Techo books are eligible because they vary by product. So I hope you check that out on our website. And then these are all feature designs from Unsoro, the Bijutsukai. And you'll receive one of these at random. So we hope you look forward to seeing which one you receive when you buy the Techo book. And they come with Techo books that are purchased on the Hobonichi website and the Tobichi stores. And when you look at the inside, it's slightly crinkled. This is a 5mm graph paper, and the lines are blue. So it's slightly larger than the Techo books because the original has 3.7mm graph paper, and then the planner has 4mm graph paper. So it's slightly larger, but I hope you use it to take notes. So this is the Hobonichi store exclusive.
Yeah. Can you see the thickness of the notebook?
They're like thick. Do you want a comparison? This is the original, and it's like this. But it has 160 pages, so you can write a lot inside.
Yes.
It's actually quite thick, and you can see that it has some thickness to it because they're 160 pages, and they use Tomoe River paper. So So these are the notebooks, and also to mention, they have the Hobonichi logo full pressed in gold. So that is the store exclusive for this year. So I hope you look forward to them. And these are all from Bitsky by Utsuro. Next up is the Mina Perhonen series.
So much.
Yay! So there are so many colors this year. So Mina Perhonen is always popular among our customers, and we're excited to bring a lot of designs this year as well. And the first one is Hyutte, and it shows it's a very, very like tight cotton cover, and it's like really dense, and it's really like spongy to the touch. And it's quite vivid color, and it has a green background with all these different huts or houses that are lined up like this. And then the inside is this beige color, and it comes with these the bookmarks that are green and orange, and they come with these round charms at the end. And these bookmarks are really unique to the Mina Perhonen series because they're like beaded and they have a texture to it, so it makes this unique. So this one comes in A6 size and A5 size. And then moving on, we have the Pompia cover. Pompia means to bounce in Finnish, I believe, and it has all these rabbits that are embroidered. So this is the A6 size, and the A6 original and A5 cousin will have different color schemes, but this one looks like this.
It's woven.
It's embroidered, so
not flat.
Yeah, so it's like textured.
Can you see the texture?
Yeah, it's like, so it's really fun to the touch as well. And they have all these different patterns on them. And because this is a zipper's cover, they open like this. And they have the natural leather zipper pulls with the butterfly
or
charm on the zipper pull. And then the inside is this really beautiful lemony color. And then it comes with these two bookmarks. One is sort of like minty color and the other is pink. So that is the Pompia for the A6 original size. And then the A5 size is this color. This one is navy and white. And again, you can see that all the rabbits are embroidered on this one as well. So it's not a print cover. And it's really nice. It's like a linen / cotton material, and it's nice to the touch. Yeah. And then this one is also zipper's cover. And when you open it up, you can see that the inside is this really beautiful gray color with a blue tinge, I guess. Again, we're going again the gray issue again.
Yes.
But this is the color in the inside, and it comes with a light blue bookmark and the green bookmark, and also has charms on the end. So this is the A5 cousin size. So moving on to the other Mina Perhonen series we have. This next one is jelly beans and tambourine. So the way you write is jelly beans plus tambourine. Thank you. And this one comes in 3 sizes. So the one for the A6 original and the A5 cousin are like butterfly stopper type pen holders type covers, and they have the jelly beans texture on as the base. And this one was really popular when it came out quite a while back. And then on top of that is embroidered with the tambourine design. And it looks like this. So again, this one is embroidered, so it has a really fun texture to it. And the inside of this one is blue. It's a bluey gray, I guess. And then the bookmarks are aqua, mint, and pink.
Slightly mint.
but it like takes on the pastel colors on the front of the cover. So this is the A6 size, and the A5 cousin size also has the same design and the same inside. But the weeks cover, so the weeks book in general, like you don't really need to use it with the cover, but then you can add a zippers cover on top to give it extra protection. So this is the zippers cover. So the material on the front is exactly the same, but then the inside of this one is like this. So it has like these pockets on the inside where you can store small bits and pieces, and then also has a lot of pockets on the side as well. So that is the Mina Perhonen jelly beans plus tambourine cover. And then this one also comes as a small tote bag. So it's a tote bag like this. And it fits an A5 size cousin inside quite comfortably. So, like this. So you can, and it still has some space, so you can store like other things with your techo as well. And the color on the inside of this tote bag is pink. So that is the jelly beans tambourine, and the material of the inside of these covers are PUs, they're faux leather. And yes, the piece covers, exactly. So finally, we have the piece covers and the 5-year techo covers. So the exciting news for this year is that the piece covers used to be available through lottery sales, but this year they will be available through normal sales. So they'll only be available at the Hobonichi Techo online website, but they will be available through regular sales, making it that so this year there aren't any covers that go on sale with lottery sales. And this is the piece original mix, and this cover is really, really fun because it has its union of like all these different textiles that are used left over from pieces of clothing, and they all have different textures. Like this one is sort of velvety to the touch, and this one is embroidered, and they like these ones like I feel are really fun.
It's like a carpet, and this is embossed, and this is like a fabric or something.
Yeah,
so it's so prolifical.
So like, it's a really nice cover.
Yes.
And they all have like different cuts of the
gorgeous.
Each cover you receive is unique because they take on like pieces that are left over from producing clothes. And the inside of this one is a mustard yellow, and this one is real leather. So this one uses cow leather, and it's a mustard color, and it has these bookmarks to act as an accent. So that is the A6 original size. And the A5 cousin size, the sample for this one is in Tobichi, Kyoto, so we only have the panel here right now. So this is the cousin. So again, this one has all these different textiles. And that is the A5 cousin. And then the weeks is, again, a zippers type cover. And it has like 9 different textiles, all with, again, different textures. And it's really fun to the touch. And then the inside is this blue color. Again, this is made from leather, and it has the butterfly embroidery over here. So that is the piece series. And then this year we also have a 5-year techo cover, and this is the Anone Anone. And we actually brought out a cover, I want to say last year, 2 years ago. We did bring this design back. But this year, it's back as a 5-year techo cover. And what's different is that the inside, the parts here, are made from natural leather. Because the 5-year techo is something that you use for the course of 5 years. So we wanted to make the cover that will be something that you go with. So the natural leather will like
You can enjoy the
aging.
aging.
The aging and the maturing, and it'll
Which
probably
is fine.
change in color. So that is the 5-year Techo cover, and it comes in 2 sizes, one for the Hobonichi 5-year Techo and one for the large Hobonichi 5-year Techo.
Yeah, here comes some question.
Uh-huh.
On the comment first. So do home books fit into the zip covers? Maybe I think that one.
Oh, the Pompia one maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zippers covers in general they fit the hon, but we recommend using just sliding in the back cover. Hang on.
Can you remove that?
Yeah, sorry. So
Okay.
we recommend like sliding just the back cover in.
Let's try.
Yeah, so like this. And then it closes like this perfectly, so it fits really well.
Just one side to put
just one.
in.
Because, I mean, you want to enjoy the front cover of the hon anyways, so I think this makes it work. So
You can also enjoy the design of the home cover.
so that's
It's the best way to use, I think.
so you can fit it inside.
Yes. And okay, the next one. What the material inside the Mina Perhonen wigs?
Oh, okay. So the Mina Perhonen wigs, so all the covers except the piece ones have faux leather, so it's PU. And the one for the piece uses cow leather. So I hope that answers your question. So that is the Mina series.
We have several questions about today's lineup. And we just covered Yumi Kitagi's cover, but this live stream will be archived so you can check later. And also for One Piece, we are going to cover One Piece later.
Later, yep. So that is the Mina Perhonen. And I feel we're sort of running late, sort of. So we will speed through. But
the one.
this is Paddington. Yay. Okay, so again.
So cute.
So cute. This
favorite.
is really.
Yes.
Are you going to get it? So the product supervisor was reading Paddington last year, like she was just reading it at random, and she came across the scene of Paddington receiving a scrapbook from Mr. Gruber, and she was like, oh, this is really perfect for the Techo. So that's why this happened. And to go over the covers, this is the A6 cover, and this is exactly the scene where Paddington receives the scrapbook. And this one is called Gift, and it shows a line art printed, and it's silk screen printed like this. And it's a cotton material, and then you can see Paddington carrying the scrapbook back to bed on the back. And it also comes with a Paddington tag. And when you look at the inside, again, I'm very bad at showing the inside. But it shows it has a liner of Paddington inside the pocket as well, so you can enjoy it when it comes to your place.
They are gathering around the mantelpiece.
Yeah, and here's Paddington.
It's a traditional drawing of British, maybe.
It's so cute. And then the inside is this brown color to match Paddington's fur. And then the bookmarks are red and blue so that they match Paddington's coat and hat. And this is the scene exactly where Paddington is writing in his scrapbook that he received as a gift. So,
what the texture looks like?
This is like cotton, and it's like a canvas material, and it has a silk screen printed on top. So that's the A6 original gift. And then this A5 cousin size is called Going Out. And again, it shows a really cute scene of Paddington on his adventures. It looks like this on the front, and then the back looks like this. You can see Paddington holding her hand. It's really cute. And the Paddington tag, and then the inside, again, it's hard to show, but then you can enjoy, there's an artwork on the inside of the outside pocket, so you can enjoy it as well. And the inside is this color. It's made to evoke the image of Paddington's favorite pastries. And the bookmarks, again, are red and blue to match his hat and coat. And the back, again, it shows Paddington writing in his scrapbook.
Not too much vivid than through the camera.
It's a little bit, it's like a custard cream color.
Yes, great. I feel the cream. Creamy.
It's a creamy
Yellow.
color. So that is the A6 and A5 size covers. And then the week's book, this is the one we showed in the preview. And it's really designed to look like a picture book. And it shows Paddington on the front. And it has the spine saying, please look after this bear in blue. And then you can see the year 2025, that's full pressed in gold. And then the back of this one shows Paddington's back. And it's really cute. So that is the Paddington series. And
for weeks, we only have Japanese version.
yeah,
of it,
this Paddington Weeks only comes in Japanese. So we're sorry about that.
It totally looks like books for children.
Yes. It looks like a children's book. Yeah. And then we also have a lot of accessories for the Paddington series. So for example, because Paddington likes to write letters to his Aunt Lucy, we made a horizontal letter paper set, and it has all these different illustrations of Paddington, and you can write a note or you can write a letter to someone, and it uses quite a thick paper as well. So it's nice for like handing a message to someone. So that is the horizontal letter paper. And then we also have a letter paper set as well. So, hang on. So they come with these envelopes with like a stamp of Paddington. And then the back has an illustration as well. This part is red to accent the look. And then we also, it comes with these types of letter paper in honor of Paddington's love of writing letters. So these are the designs. Oh, this one has the scrapbook design and holding the scrapbook. And these are letter papers. And then we also have the pencil boards. So this is the 3 designs. This is the A6 design, and it shows Paddington sitting down. And then the back is this color, and it also has an illustration on the back as well. So this is Paddington for the A6 original, and then for the A5 cousin, it shows this scene.
Same the drawing of the A6
Yeah,
cover.
but this one is colored. So they're looking for Paddington, and it's a funny scene because like he's right behind them. And then it shows Paddington with his scrapbook on the back. So it's really cute. And then lastly we have the week's design, and it shows Paddington at the laundromat. And then the back also is this really pale color, and it shows Paddington pouring detergent. So that is the pencil board. And we also have these paper bags. They're made to fit marmalade. This one's made to fit marmalade sandwiches. But they're the size of them, but when you put actual food inside, you have to like wrap them in cling film. But they're paper bags. They have a gusset to them, and these 2 come as a set with several bags in each set. And this one has 11s on them because, you know, Paddington likes having 11s with Mr. Gruber. And it has these like striped designs on the side. So that is the Paddington accessories. Sorry, it was like a bit of a rush. Oh, no. Hang on. We have the handkerchief. So this, again, is a really, really cute handkerchief. And it has all these illustrations of Paddington in blue ink. And then it has this really cute red piping around the outside. And then the stitching is yellow, so it adds a nice accent. So this is a really cute handkerchief if you want to use it. So.
Okay, here comes the question. Is the Paddington cover compatible with cover on cover?
Oh, unfortunately, this one's slightly thicker than the other covers, so it's not compatible with the cover on cover. So.
Any questions?
Mm.
Oh, still arguing about the English, only Japanese version is existing.
So yeah, that is the Paddington series. And next up, we have Spy Family. So we have, these are the designs for the Spy Family series. So, thank you. Yes. So looking at the Forger family design first. Sorry, I keep messing it up. The Forger family design, okay. So it comes as the A6 and A5 size covers and the hon in A6 and A5 size. And it shows a monotone print of Lloyd, Anya, and Yor on a smoky green background. And the TV animation Spy Family logo is printed like this. It has sort of like a three-dimensional look to it. So that is the logo. That's in gold. And then the back has Bond. And the inside is black. And we actually received a question asking whether like all the Spy Family covers will come with the sheep sticker. And this is actually the brand card like we mentioned earlier. And it has like the explanation of the TV animation Spy Family. But they will come with all the Spy Family covers. So this is what it looks like on the inside. These are the bookmarks. The charms are in gold. And you can also see Mr. Chimera over here, which is Anya's stuffed toy. And the back of the pocket on the outside has Anya's favorite food, peanuts. So this is the A6 size cover, but it also comes in a A5 size cover. And we also have the same design for the hon. And it's printed on a glossy texture.
Yes,
and it also has Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. And this one also has the TV animation Spy Family logo, foil pressed in gold. So it shines in the light. And then the back also has Bond. And the inside of this hon is the same as the standard hon. So it's the exact same contents as the A6 original or the A5 cousin. And we also have the Forger family in the weak size as well. But the weak size makes uses of the week's vertical size and it lines the 3 characters vertically. But it also has the TV animation Spy Family logo in gold.
Same texture as the hon.
Yeah, it has a glossy paper with PP coated.
Yes.
And the back, again, shows Bond. And yes, this week's also comes with the card as well, the sheet card.
About the cover, I found it different. The drawing and the background texture is different.
Yeah.
The drawing part is like a matte texture. The background is smooth.
I'd say it has a shine to it as well. Yeah. So this is the Spy Family covers. But we also have, so this was the Forger family design,
yes.
But we also have the after class design as well. And this looks like a really, really simple cover at a glance. But then when you look closely, it has the Eden Academy emblem on it, which is, so it adds a really nice touch. And the color of this cover, it looks really black, but it's actually a really, really dark navy. And this is made from PU, so it's not leather, so you can use it more casually than you would a leather cover. And you can open it up with a snap button, and it's a trifold cover. And on the inside, it looks like this, and it has the deboss of Lloyd's label pin, and Anya's pistol with a silencer, and Yor's head pin. And it also has the Spy Family logo in gold, the TV animation Spy Family logo.
Can you show them the illustration behind the cover?
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes this cover special.
Oh, yeah.
So this one, it doesn't have the Techo inside. So normally you'd store the Techo inside, so you wouldn't be able to see it. But then, actually, the inside has this image of Anya in the ending sequence of the TV animation, which adds a really, really nice touch if you're a fan of TV animation Spy Family. And these ribbons that are bookmarks are red, and they're like made to match on the ribbons on Anya's school uniform. So that is the after class cover. So, and then moving on, we have lots of accessories for the Spy Family lineup as well. So first of all, we have the pencil boards. They all have the same design, but it comes in A6 size, week size, and A5 cousin size. And the back, oh actually, that was the back, sorry. This is the front. The front has these scenes printed on them. And sorry, the back are all the same. And it shows of when Bond joined the family. So that is the pencil boards. And then we also have the sticky notes as well. Again, I can't do that. These are great for like writing a note, or you can also use it like a sticker as well. So that's the sticky notes.
You can write down the things like as our character's voice.
True.
Yes.
And then we also have the mini letter set. So what these are is, this looks like this, and it comes, Anya's face comes in several patterns for the pink, because she has really, her expressions are really animated. And then we also have the green one with, there's Lloyd, and then you can also see Anya, and there's also Yor. And what makes these special is that you can fold them up, so you can write a memo. You can write a memo here, and then when you fold them up, which way should I show it? So you can write a memo, and then you can fold it on 3 folds, and then this is cut out like a Stella star, so her face peeks out from it, making it.
Impressive.
Yeah, so this is the one for the pink design, and the green ones have a cutout of Anya's favorite food, peanuts. So you can hand like a secret memo to someone. So that is the mini letter memo set. And then we also have the clear covers. So it comes in 2 sizes, the A6 size and the A5 size. And these are, the A6 size comes as a set of 3, and the A5 size comes as a set of 2. And these are the illustrations. Oh, I keep on like this. And the back has various icons from the TV animation, like this. And that is the A6 size, and we also have it in the A5 size. And then we also have the Spy Family stencils. So these are stencils, so you can draw characters like Mr. Chimera. I'm not sure.
It's easy to see the.
It's easy to draw. So you can, all you have to do is like trace it along with a pen, and then you can draw things related to the TV animation Spy Family on your Techo. So that's the stencil. Thanks for the viewer. And then lastly, we have the sparkling sticker set. So this is a set of stickers, and they all have these sparkling looks to them. So there are 3 big ones, and there are these small ones as well. And they all come in this zipper bag. This is part of the set as well. So even after you finish using the stickers, then you can use it like to keep small bits and pieces inside. So that is just...
It's easy to organize.
Oh yeah.
Because
so your stickers don't get messy.
Is
yeah. It's a really handy material.
Like that.
So that is the Spy Family accessory series.
Go on to the
next one.
Yes.
So the next one is another big lineup. This is the
So
One Piece
excited.
magazine series. So these are the only items that will go on sale October 1st. So please note that they have a different sales date than the other covers, but we're really excited to bring them. It's our third year collaborating with One Piece magazine. And this year we also have the One Piece edition book as well. And I think we received a question that was saying that is the contents of the One Piece same as last year? And the answer is no. Like, it's in Japanese, but the quotes are especially this year. All the quotes were like selected by readers, and then the One Piece magazine editors edited them to turn them into 365 days of quotes.
Here comes the question. So, are the pictures and quotes in the 2025 One Piece Techo different from the 2024
Right.
edition?
Yes, they are different. The quotes are different, and also the illustrations are different as well. They also have like a scene at the Remember This page at the start of the month. So that is the One Piece edition original book. This one only comes in Japanese, but it also comes as the Hon. The Hon has the exact same contents as this One Piece special edition book. So when you buy this cover design, it comes with the One Piece special edition content as well. So it has the quotes in One Piece, and it also has illustrations from the manga as well. So that is the One Piece Hon and the One Piece edition original book. To go over the covers, this is Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. And Ace, Sabo, and Luffy comes in original and cousin size. And what makes it special is that actually the artwork on the inside is actually from an episode called Luff. And this episode isn't included in the actual One Piece manga series, but it was actually drawn specially by Eiichiro Oda for the One Piece magazine, which makes this collaboration really amazing because we're collaborating with One Piece magazine, and this is like as a potential story of them as adults drawn in the One Piece magazine. So it makes this collaboration really special. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It has a blue color, and these colors are all drawn from like the images of Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. And the bookmarks are black, and the charms are white. And for the past 2 years of collaborations, we used to bring out leather covers, but this year we decided to bring out a cover that is more lightweight, and it's PVC. And it opens with snap buttons. And what makes it special is there is an opening over here, so you can store things like stickers or sticky notes, and it's a clear pocket, and it also has a quote over here.
You make your own cover.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
add,
if you put your favorite things.
True.
Like a recipe.
And it looks like this on the inside, and this is okay. I can't open it. Basically, this acts as the bookmark for this one. So it's like a tab like this, and it has a pen hook to hold a pen by its clip. And this is the Banquet Blue cover for the A6 size. And then, oops, the A5 size comes in yellow. Again, it depicts a banquet scene. Again, it has the clear full cover pocket, and looks like this on the inside. And what
Same function.
Yeah, forgot to mention, there's also a cover on the back, so you can put in things like thin memo pads or what is it? Like some things like you want to really access easily. So these are the 2 covers for the Banquet series.
Still organizable. Yes.
And then moving on to the stationery. So moving on. Oh, we also have the week's book, sorry. The week's book comes as Don, which is the same as the Hon. But one thing to mention is that this week's has the standard content as the other week's books as well, whereas this one has the One Piece special edition contents inside. So this one has the original quotes from the manga, and this one is the standard weeks. But again, it's the bow and tie series, so you can see like all the straw hats and like the don sound effect there, and the transponder snail as well. And they're all expressed through the weaves of a necktie material. So it's amazing to think that these are all weaves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
weaves,
they're not like printed.
You can see the waves clearly.
They're really intricately woven as well. And the year 2025 is in white. And that's the one of the week's book. And this one is another week's book we have. This, again, is a drawing by Eiichiro Oda for the One Piece magazine. And it looks like this. And it has the spine to replicate the look of the One Piece magazine. And it brings the whole look together. Again, this one has the same contents as the standard week's books. So that is the week series. And we also have a lot of accessories. So this is our third year of bringing out the square letter paper to tell your feelings. And it has these colorful paper with the manga printed on them. So that's a memo. And then we also have the pencil boards. Let's go with the pencil boards first. And this is from the Memories series. And this is the A6 size, this one's the week size, and this one's the A5 size. And they all have a frame from the comic on the back as well. So that is the pencil board. And then we also, sorry.
They are commenting Dong
yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. Also, this one is another Don item.
Another Dong.
This is the Decker Rush. Again, it's the decorative tape that you use like a correction tape. And this one has motifs from One Piece, but this one has all the Don sound effects. I feel like it's different in English, but then in Japanese, they're Don, and they're like, they have like different shapes and styles, and you can use that. You can like print it onto your techo with this Decker Rush.
Do you have an example?
Oh yeah.
Of your size?
Maybe. Perhaps. Sorry,
We
hang on a
should try
second.
now on the white paper.
Maybe. While we're on that, we can show you the Pochito 6. This is the push button stamp. And Pochito 6 is a stamp. So basically, you press these like down like a button, and it will stamp these icons on. So you can use it for like different schedules and things like that. There's also the Don here.
Yeah, and I love the straw hat of Luffy. That's really unique.
Yeah, and like
there's no straw hat stamp in the world, I think.
There's also transponder snails and like all
what
these
is that? This is
meat that they eat. And this is the berry mark. Yeah. So this is the Pochito 6.
We should try it.
Yeah, we can try it.
We can try it.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. I feel like I can do it.
Wow. There's so many kinds of colorful icons.
So that is this design. Sorry. This is vertical, so they come out vertically. And they're like that. And then main character. Trying out the Don one. Okay, yes, this one is the Don one. The Don is horizontal. So hang on, let me do it like this. So you can see that. Like,
that's
oh,
funny.
There are so many different types of Don marks that come out from these Decker Rush. So that is the.
And we should push.
Oh yeah, true. You can try it.
Yeah.
So it's really like pushing a button, and then it's so easy. to make these
Maybe you guys want to see.
icons come out. They're really vivid in color as well, so you don't need to add colors by yourself, but they add a really nice accent to your spread. So that is the Pochito 6.
We have a question about if hon can fit blanket covers. Could you try?
We can try, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the banquet is the trifold cover, so I feel like it will fit if you just stick in one side of the weak spec, like the zippers cover as well. So this is the hon, and by sliding in the back pocket, it's quite tight actually.
I think it's too tight.
It's quite tight.
Quite tight.
I don't think the normal hon would fit, but if you use a hon, like this is the black gingham hon, and it has a different, like slightly different structure from the other hons because it's made by cutting off the cardboard, so it's the same size as the paper, making it easy to slide in. So this hon is actually slightly hard to put in.
Hard, but
this, and it wraps around the cover design on cardboard, so that makes it slightly larger than the paper. But then when you use it with the black gingham hon, I feel like this one would fit. Yeah, this one fits nicely. So if you're looking to use it with the hon, I recommend the black gingham design.
that's useful information for you guys maybe.
So that is the banquet cover. And one thing I forgot to mention is that we have the stappo in the, weeks, not the weeks design, stappo in Grand Line. And we brought out a bow and tie series featuring this material a few years ago, like 2 years ago, I guess. And it's back. So you can see like the going merry, like it kind of looks like a sea and the sky at the same time. And the stappo is essentially a standing couch. So it looks like this when you open it up. It's a deep blue color to match the blue on the outside. So that is the stappo. And once again, all of these items will go on sale October 1st. So the One Piece series, the new One Piece series, One Piece magazine collaborations will go on sale on October 1st. So
The surface is glossy.
It's like the necktie material.
Yes.
And again, it shows like all these characters in weaves of the necktie material. So it's really intricate. Like that.
Yes.
So that is the One Piece series. And the next one is Himitsu Stranger. So Junaida, who's an artist, drew artwork for Spitz's Himitsu Studio album, and this is the actual book. And we decided to turn this into a Techo cover as well. So this is the Techo cover. It really, really prints the original artwork to its truest form. The colors are really vivid and it shows up really nicely. You can see that the textures are really expressed nicely in this print as well. And when you look at the back, it also has illustrations. And what makes it special is that there's also the illustrations that are different from the other illustrations on the inside of the pocket as well. And this is because we wanted to include like in the same proportions, but obviously it's hard to do that, to do it in the exact same dimensions. So there are a few like motifs that couldn't fit inside the surface. So that's where they are inside here. And the inside of this cover is yellow, like this, and it has yellow bookmarks and white charms at the end. And another special feature is, again, it's the part where you can't see inside when you put a Techo inside, but this is a pencil drawing that's also from the book, and it's like a recollection of different scenes so that they match like the seasonality and things like that. So this is like original remix of the pencil art for this cover. So that is the Himitsu Stranger covers for the A6 and A5 size. And then we also have the week's book. This week's book has a different design, and this is from the book, and it's called Through the Purple Night. And it's this really gorgeous cover. It has a sort of rough canvas material, and it really retains the brushstrokes and the colors of the original artwork really well. So you can see all these different. Again, it's like a rough canvas material. It's really beautiful.
Yes. And it's on it.
Yeah, it's the cover art of the Through the Purple Night in the book.
I love the concept.
Yeah. What's special about this week's book is that they come with a pencil board. So this pencil board isn't on sale like individually, but they come as a set with this week's. But basically, we used the cover art for the front cover, but then we also wanted to, include the actual frame work from inside the story. So this one prints all the frames from part of the story. And then the back is like a zoomed in version of the artwork. So you can really see the brushstrokes really well of Schneider, making it really unique. So this...
Yeah, they show perfect matching.
So these come as a set, and they aren't for sale individually. So that is the Himitsu Stranger series. And then, sorry, we have a lot of colors to go through. Okay.
Here comes the heavy one.
Heavy one. Okay, this is the 5-year Techo. So we have a few 5-year Techo covers joining the lineup this year. So this is the 5-year Techo. And ta-da, we have covers. So the first one is beige and navy, and this is a leather cover. It's really soft to the touch, and then the inside is actually navy. So this leather is a really interesting leather because it's reversible. One side's beige and one side's navy. So it's a single piece of leather, but it's really soft, but it has different colors. So this one's really nice because, and having a leather cover is nice for your 5-year Techo because you have it with you for 5 years. So this one comes in A6 size and A5 size. It's very soft, isn't it?
Really soft.
Yeah, it's textured as well.
And so flexible and so gentle to touch. Yes.
And moving on with the leather covers first. So this is the dark cherry. Again, this one has quite a different texture from the beige and navy. I'd say it's more smooth and it has a more crispness to it, I guess.
It reminds me of sort of wine color. Yes,
true.
It's a deep wine color.
It's a really, really deep color, and it's really beautiful. And the inside looks like this. And this one's gone through a process called skiving so that the cover really fits in with the 5-year Techo. So this comes in A6 and A5 size as well. And lastly, we have the Hollywood Ranch Market.
I love that.
This one is really cool. This
really cool.
one is made to replicate the look of a jeans. So it has like pockets, so it looks like the hip part of a jeans. And these pockets are actual pockets. So although you won't be able to store in a lot, you can store in like really small pieces inside. And then it also comes with a tag like the jeans. So it really replicates the look of the jeans. And the jeans fabric is also nice to have with you for 5 years. And it looks like this on the insides, like that. And this is the A6 size and A5 size. And just to answer, like the 5-year Techo is actually really thick. So they won't fit like the standard 5-year, not 5-year Techo, the standard original or cousin because they have they're quite thick because they have a lot of pages, like more, I think double the pages, I guess. So they won't fit. And vice versa, you won't be able to fit the 5-year Techo with the butterfly stopper pen holder type covers because they're really thick, so you can't fit them in. So those are the 5-year Techo covers. I think.
Yeah, here comes some question.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, we already answered that, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. We also have the 5-year Techo gift set. So this underwent a renewal this year, and this year it's by Io Okumi, who's an embroidery artist, and you can see, and it's called Hakoniwa, and Hakoniwa is Japanese for miniature garden, and it literally translates to box garden, I guess.
Yes.
And it comes in a special box. So it has the gold foil on the spine with lots of animal.
Yeah, this box is so family and so.
Yeah. And it's made to
you
look
can
like.
reuse.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it's made to look like a book, so it has the lines like replicating the look of a book. And then it says your story on the front, so which is perfect for the 5-year Techo. And then you open the box like this. And ta-da, this is the inside. So this gift set comes with a pencil board with pencil illustrations drawn in colored pencil. This is like on the back, and then you can see the butterfly drawing here. And then it comes with the embroidered cover.
Wow,
This is really
so
pretty.
gorgeous.
The original embroidery was by Io Okumi, and then we machine embroidered it for this cover. So you can see that it's not printed, it's embroidery cover. And it has all these vibrant threads used to really make this design pop out. And this
is brightly woven surface.
And then the inside looks like this. And it comes with a bookmark with a tassel on the end, which is really, really cute. So I think this is a really pretty cover. And it also has the butterfly embroidery on the back as well. So this is a really pretty cover. And then, of course, it comes with the 5-year Techo as well. And then inside the box, again, because this
so
whole,
dramatic.
Yeah, like the whole theme of the gift box set is again Hakoniwa, meaning box garden, and this literally is like a box garden, and it has all these drawings around the outside.
Amazing.
So you can keep it like to treasure like all your important things in one box and make your own miniature garden in a way. So that is the box set. And I think we have a question for maybe this one.
Okay, so that the cover and cover look for the Hakoniwa cover?
Yes, so the cover on cover won't fit the 5-year Techo cover. So we really hope you enjoy like touching like the embroidery as well. But one thing, you can use like a water repellent spray beforehand so that you can protect it from dirt, or you can keep it inside a bag, or maybe this box even, and so that you can keep it clean if you want to. And also like washing your hands before touching the cover and like keeping your desk clean is also another way to retain the cleanness. So unfortunately you can't use it with the cover and cover, but there are ways to keep it clean. So that is the Hakoniwa box set.
That's so special.
Yeah, so that is the box set. And sorry, we went through all like the basic series. So moving on to the more simple ones.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a simple Techo, this section is for you. So this is the Colors series. So the Colors series comes in both covers and the week's books. So these are the colors we have this year. I won't go into detail because we already have shown them on the YouTube channel, so you can check it out. But these are all the colorways. Okay, I'm having trouble like this. So
it's hard
you
to
can see on the left, yeah. And they also come in. There's also the Weeks Color series, which is different. This one uses rain for the material, and it comes in 6 colors, I believe. But where are they? Oh yeah, these are the 6 colors. So lemon water, chili pepper, pistachio, sweet purple, gray, and navy. And I feel we received a lot of questions comparing the previous year's covers.
Yes,
so
yes,
can you start us off?
Yeah. We received a lot of requests
Yeah.
to compare the color series to previous year, haven't we?
Yes, we have. So we will be answering that in this section. So first of all, I think we received a question comparing these two. Like this isn't from like previous years, but just the pistachio for this year and olive green for this year. So this is what it looks like side to side. I feel like the color.
A little bit different.
Yeah, they're quite different.
Yeah, quite different.
This one's more pastel toned, I
Yeah,
guess.
pastel.
And this one has a more yellow tinge to it as well.
It's like a long.
And it has a gold foil of 2025. And as the colors for the covers, they have like a different colorway for the inside. So it's like a fun combination of the inside and the outside. So these are the green ones for this year. So comparing them to last year's ones, okay, where should we start? Okay. First of all, I saw a comment about chili pepper and red. So I have a stash of red covers from past year. I feel like this screen is really messy, so let me kind of putting it to the side for one point, and then just bringing out the cover. Thanks. Comparing them first. So this is this year's chili pepper, and then this is the color from this 2024. So when you compare them, you can see that it's really different. This one looks more like an apple, in my opinion.
Yes.
It has like an apple-like color. And this one, how do you say it? It's like a different... This one's more warm toned, and this one's like colder, I guess. That's like one way of describing it. I brought another, this one's from 2022. So, I mean, this is going to confuse things so much up. But this is from 2022, but I'm not sure if you have that one, so...
This is the most thick color.
Yeah, this one's like red.
This one is
like
red.
Like really red. And one thing also to mention is that the week's covers are really fun in the way that they combine the year 2020, the year and the cover of the color.
I feel this color contains a little bit orange.
True. It's definitely more warm toned. And the year 2025 is also printed in red, so it's like a combination of different shades of red. So those are the red combinations. So that's that for the red combination. What else? I guess gray.
Gray.
Yeah, gray. This is last year's gray. This is definitely different. This year's is definitely more like charcoal gray, like a darker gray. So that's the gray. And I saw Stardust and last year's deep navy. Okay. So this is Stardust, and this is last year's navy. So again, you can see that they're quite different. Now this one, this one's bluer.
Yeah.
This one has sort of like...
Navy.
Navy.
It's more navy.
This one's like the sky at night, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Sort of, yeah.
It's a good expression.
Thanks. And also has, the year 2025 is like in this pearly color, which also makes it really unique. So those are the two next to each other. They look really different. So that's the navy one. And moving on, I think there was a question about lemon water.
Ah, yes, lemon.
No, not lemon water. Caramel pudding and summer lemon. So this came out in 2021. So that's quite a while back. But these are the two yellows. They're definitely different. Like this one's more of a yellow with this sort of blue undertone. And this one is more of a creamy custard colored yellow.
Pastel.
True to its name, yeah. It's called caramel pudding, so it looks like a pudding.
All those lineups tend to a little bit pastel this year.
This year
I
is
think.
quite, pastel-y. So it's nice to have. It's really easy to like carry around with you. So that's the yellow comparison. And we saw a comment about vanilla soda and lemon water. So here they are. So again, this is vanilla soda, by the way. Vanilla soda is it's from the Smooth series, so it has a different texture to the Color series. This one's rayon, but this one's a soft cover book, so you can see how it bends like that. It's very spongy.
A bit,
yeah.
Halfway.
It's spongy to the texture, and then because it's like a soft cover, you kind of have to hold it down to open this vanilla soda one up. But you can hold it, like grasp it in your hands nicely. So, I mean, this depends on which one you like. They look quite similar on screen, but I would say that they're different. This one's like a pale blue.
Yes,
And
more
this
pale,
one,
and
like
it's like I think a little bit dark color.
This one has a little bit, not gray, but like baby blue, I guess. Slightly green.
This is a baby.
We're not the best at describing
poor thing.
colors, but they're
Can you see
different.
the differences?
This is, I don't know, like I feel like both have their own favorites. So, so these are two next to each other. Hope this helps.
Yes.
Could you compare lavender and sweet purple?
Of course, yes. We also received a question beforehand. So this is this year's sweet purple, and this is lavender. Again, very different.
Oh, very different, I think.
Yeah, this one's
is lavender.
Lavender, definitely.
Exactly, lavender.
Yeah, this one
Yes.
has a more pink tone
Yes,
to it.
I think
So this one's
it's pink.
especially helps that the metallic 2025 is in metallic pink as well. So it kind of adds a more like pop, cute touch to it. So they look quite different next to each other. So I hope that helps as well. Thank you. Oh, 皮のザクロお願いします。We also received a question about pomegranate and the red chili. I think you mean the pomegranate from this year's Leather Week series, and we're just bringing that currently, so hang on a second. But this is chili pepper again. And this is the leather. Again, this is very different. This is a deep red. And again, it's leather, so the texture is different as well. Whereas this year's chili peppers has a more like orange tone to it. So
It reminds me of a dictionary or something.
oh yeah. It has a really classical
Yes.
look to it. So these are the two compared to each other. So those are the weeks, the red ones. Okay, so I think that's it for the color series. I hope we answer your questions. Next up is POTR. And this year, we used to bring out the stroll covers under the Porter series, but this year they're under the POTR series. And from this year, they're available for international shipping. So if you are interested in these covers, I hope you take a look. And these covers are designed like a small bag, basically. And they come with shoulder straps, so you can like carry it around with you. Like you can hold it, or you can carry it from your shoulders as well. And the inside of this cover is like this. So it has like lots of storage. There's a lot of pockets, and there's also a mesh pocket on this side. And this is the black one for the A6. And then we have the green for the A5. And we also have like these mini wallets this year as well. And they have the white porter like mark on the front. And they are like the miniature versions of this one, which makes it really cute. And they come with a small memo pad on the inside as well. And the color, the color is designed to match the outside of the wallet. So these comes in 3 colors.
And it attached with the color menu? Yes.
So you can attach it to your clothes and things like that. So, I think we have a question for that.
We had lots of questions about whether certain teacher books fit this cover.
Oh, okay.
Such as the Home A6 fit the Porter A6 cover.
We will try. But because this is the zippers cover, I feel like as long as you just use the back side of it, it'll probably fit. So we're currently bringing a hon. So hang on a moment. So here's the hon again, and let me try it with this one. You can put it the back side, it fits smoothly. And I think it's nice to enjoy the front cover for the hon, so you can slip in the back side and it closes nicely. So yeah, you can use it with the hon. And same goes for the A5 sides as well. Hang on. The inside of the A5 side is like this, and by slipping in the back side, yes, this, sorry, I hit my elbow. Okay, this also fits perfectly.
Okay.
Could you also try wigs in the exterior pocket of the A5 strap?
Oh yeah, we will.
Let's try.
So this is the, thank you. This is the weeks. Yeah, it fits.
Oh.
It fits like perfectly. You can't even see that it's inside basically. So.
And here comes the more specific question. Can the A6 stay free with the Only Is Not Lonely cover fit in the outside pocket of the A5 straw?
We'll try. Can we have the Only Is Not Lonely cover? Do you have the date?
Very specific, but we will try.
Okay, so this is the Only Is Not Lonely cover. We'll show it later, but hang on. We'll change it with the day free.
Yes.
So I'm just going to stick one side to it just for time's sake. So this is the Only Is Not Lonely cover with the day free inside. I will attach the rubber band and yeah, it fits.
Wow.
So you can carry an A5 as like cousin and the A6 day free with you if you want to like take lots and lots of notes, or if you have like different purposes for each of your techos. So it fits. I think. Yeah. That's
it, maybe.
For the portal questions, I think that's it. So,
do you have any question? That's okay.
Yeah. So let's move on to the taut zip cover. So the taut zip series is a new series this year, and basically the zippers cover, so this is our standard zippers covers. This is another one. This is single color. It's a new color for this year, but this is the standard zippers color, and this is the taut zip. So it's a zippers cover, but it's made to be a really tight fit and a snug fit around the standard Hobonichi Techos. So when you compare the surface sizes, you can see that they're quite different. So it's made like really minimal and compact. And they also are different in thickness. So this one's made to be slightly more tight fit. And it also has leather on the spine, and the inside is also leather as well. So it's a dark brown leather, and it has slits to it. So a lot of the functions on this cover is kept minimum so that the cover stays as like portable and compact as possible. And yeah, this one comes in A6 and A5 size.
Yeah, and we have a lot of questions asking whether certain teacher books fit this cover, such as, can you try to fit the A6 hon on the tote cover? A6, please.
We're currently searching for the hon. So let's try. So again, this is a zippers cover, but it's slightly tight. Oh yeah, it does fit. But I think just using one side is good. Fits like this. And just be sure not to like, the bookmark doesn't catch the zipper. And it shuts like this. So it's a very compact fit. So yeah, it does fit the hon.
Okay. And another question. Does the zipper tote fit the 5-year techo?
Okay. So this is the 5-year techo. Let's try. I'm not too sure. It does fit this side. It does, but hang on. I don't think. I think, like, it kind of fits, but you can't really close the zippers. I mean, if you try, but I have a tendency to break things, and I have a feeling I might break it if I try. Plus, the 5-year techo is a techo you use for 5 years, so I'm assuming that it'll like puffen up over the years. So I'm not
too much chunky.
Yeah, so I don't think, like, even if it fits now, it won't fit over the course of 5 years. So I wouldn't really recommend using a 5-year techo with the taut zip cover. So I think those are the questions for the taut zip. And then we also have the tote bag as well, using the same textile. Inside is brown, and the handles are like this. So that's another accessory you can get to match your techo cover. So that is the taut zip series. Moving on to the more functional covers. Well, these are all the functional covers we have right now, but this is the Tragen, and we brought this out for this year's spring lineup, and it's back again this year. And the point of this cover is that it has a zipper on the front, and when you open it, it has a gusseted pocket, so you can store pens and sticky notes and lots of different things in the front pocket.
You can use the pocket on the pin case.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So it's really handy to carry your techo with writing utensils. And they open and close with magnets, which makes it easy to use. And
it's kind of strong.
Yeah, like, I don't know if that describes it, but. And then you can use it like this. And all the parts like these are leather, so they add like an elegant touch. And we received a comment beforehand, the live, is that it looks, the texture of this.
I think the texture looks like resembled washi.
Oh yeah, it
washi,
does.
Japanese paper washi.
Yeah,
it's a washi. But it's a little bit. What can I say?
It's sort of dry.
Dry.
Like it has it. But it's a really nice nylon material with an elegant sheen to it. So, yeah. It's also really nice to the touch. It might not you might not be able to see on the screen, but it has a very nice texture to it, so it's really nice to hold in your hand as well. So that is a Tragen, and then it also has a pocket on the back, so it has lots and lots of storage, and it also comes in the A5 cousin size, which, I mean, look at the size of the pocket. It's very large, so this one can definitely store lots and lots of pens. And then it also comes as a weeks cover as well. So they're both all trifold covers. Yeah. So that's the Tragen cover. Yeah, it's not shiny like typical nylon, like you said in the comment.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely more textured and
it feels a bit lovely. Yes.
It's nice to touch. So that is the Tragen covers. And moving on to the Alettone covers. These are also a new addition to this year's lineup. And they are basically a trifold type cover that comes with a clear pocket on the front. So you can store things like stickers and sticky notes inside, and they close with snap buttons. And they also have a large pocket on the back, so you can store things you want to easily access. So this is the A6 original size, and it's olive. And the inside also comes with the tab that acts as a bookmark, like so. And then also comes with a pen hook to hold a pen by its clip. So that is the A6 original size. And then we also have the A5 cousin size, but in brown. And we also have the weeks cover. So this is, you can use it like this. So this is the weeks cover. And this one's in navy. And we also have a document case. The document case comes in 3 colors. They're all the same sizes, but they come in 3 colors. And basically, they are perfect for carrying around your hon with you. So this is the hon inside, and it has a partition on the inside. I'm not sure. Like this. Can you see? Like, there's like a small partition over here so that you can separate your hon with the pens that you might want to carry around. Or you can fit the the A5 size hon sideways if you ignore the partition. So I'm using the black gingham, but it fits all A5 size hons as well. So you can carry your hon and maybe like a few documents on the back. So this is like a really good case for your hon. So that is the Alettone series. So, do we have questions or are we okay? Okay. Then. Okay.
The one question about Alettone. So, can the Alettone cover fit an A6 avec in the notebook like the color trees?
Yes, it can. We can try though. So, I think the question was about the avec and the notebook, but they're the same thickness, so we're just going to try with the avec books instead. But they mean the same thing. Actually, we now have a notebook, so you can use it by storing one avec book on this side, and this is the notebook. And you can store the back cover on this side, and it closes perfectly like this. Hang on. And looks like this. It fits perfectly, so you can use it both. So that's the Alettone question. Oh, can the document case fit 2 A6 size books? I think, like, in theory it can, because the A5 size is twice the... No, the A5 size is twice the size of A6. So, I mean, okay, this is half the size, but yeah. You can fit two sideways. So that's the electronic
question. Can you show how the snake hone would fit in the Arton cover?
Oh, okay. The hone, maybe? Oh. So this is the olive green color, and then this is the snake toy. And hang on, it might be. Yeah, it's a bit tight, so it won't fit inside the cover, unfortunately.
Sorry.
So that is the Electrona series. So moving on, we have the Only It's Not Lonely and lined fabric. So going first with the Only It's Not Lonely cover, this is a very simple stripped back cover without the butterfly stopper pen holders, and they're kept really simple, and the cover itself is really, really lightweight PVC. And it has the words Only It's Not Lonely on the front. It closes with the rubber band so you can keep your Techo nice and shut and safe. And then the inside is kept simple. It doesn't have any pockets on the inside. And it looks like this. And the pen hook is designed to hold a pen by its clip. So this is the green one. And the A5 size comes in this chocolate brown color with a red band. So that is the Only It's Not Lonely series. And then this is the lined fabric series. So the lined fabric series is new to this year as well. And they look like simple stripe patterns at a glance, but then when you look closely, you can see that the pattern for the A6 size is an herringbone pattern. So you can see that it's very textured like this. So it's really fun to look at. And the piping on the outside also is a continuation of the pattern. And the inside is like this. And it comes with two ribbons. So that is the, and also has an Hobonichi red tag on the right-hand side. And then we also have the A5 size, but the A5 size is different. This one's twill. So it's different. Again, it looks like a stripe from the afar, but then when you look closely, you can see that when you compare the two together, you can see how they're different in how they're like created, basically. And this one also has the edges like this, and the inside is navy.
And here comes the question. How thick are the stripe covers? Can you compare with the regular covers?
Oh, okay. So this is the lined fabric cover, and this is the colors cover. So when you compare them together, they are quite different in thickness, I guess. And it feels definitely sturdy, like especially when you see the pockets. Like you can see how they have a more thicker structure than the polyester colors cover.
So how is the weight difference? Is it almost the same?
I'm not sure. Like, maybe my hands are really bad at this, but then I don't know. Like, the thickness is different, but it's not like this one's like super heavy. Like, yeah. So that's the comparison. Hope it comes in handy. And yeah, so I think moving on, we will be talking you through the leather covers. Sorry, it's a bit rushed because we have to go through a lot. So, first of all, where shall we start? Let's start with the brilliant yellow. This one is brilliant yellow. It comes as a butterfly stopper pen holder. It uses a really nice yellow leather material for the outside. It's textured. You can see that it's sort of grainy, like this. And it's firm, but it's also soft and smooth to the touch. And the inside uses the same yellow leather, like so. So this is brilliant yellow. And then this is charcoal gray. So charcoal gray is a trifold type cover that opens with snap buttons like this. And then this one's very smooth, also soft to the touch as well, but the texture is definitely more fine than the brilliant yellow one. And it has pockets on the inside like this.
Here comes the question. For the charcoal gray trifold leather cover, would you say it has an undertone of purple or chocolate?
Oh, okay, color question again.
I don't feel the purple.
But I don't feel the chocolate either.
Yes.
It's quite like a standard charcoal gray.
Yeah, charcoal gray.
Yeah. Do you feel the same?
Not bracky.
Yeah,
Not
it's
too much bracky, just a deep gray.
it's a definitely deep gray.
Deep gray.
A deep charcoal gray. So that is the trifold cover.
Yes.
Could you try home and time to hold?
Okay.
To try hold cover.
I'm not too sure, but we will try. Hang on. So this is the snake toy cover, and it does fit. Okay, yeah, it fits. Like as long as you, it shuts nicely as well. So as long as you store just one side, so that you can enjoy the cover art for the hon and both the leather as well, it fits nicely. So hope that answers your question. So that is the leather. And then we also have the taut covers. So this is, okay, this is going to be the same color. So this is taut. And the taut series is something we bring out every year for the leather series. And it's designed to really snugly fit your techo without the butterfly stopper pen holders and without the lots of pockets. It just has 2 slits. And it doesn't have bookmarks, but instead it comes with this bookmark that you can use by sticking in the pages, and it uses the same leather as the cover. So this is the A6 size, and it also comes in a 5 size. It's very firm and smooth to the touch. So that is the taut. And finally, we have the Arts and Sciences cover. So this is Baby Buffalo, and it's a very wine sort of red.
It has clams and...
Yeah, burgundy sort of.
Burgundy, yes.
Yeah. And then it has this sort of accent here, and it opens and closes with magnets. So that's a unique feature to this trifold cover. And when you look at the inside, you can see how different the red is on the inside. This one's more bright and red, whereas this one's burgundy. So can you see how they're different? And the pocket on this side is different as well. It's like a round shape, so it adds a really unique feature. And this one comes with 1 bookmark. And so comparing these 2 together, they look like this. They're different in specifications and sizes as well. And obviously the leather used is different. This one's buffalo leather in burgundy, and this one's cow leather. So those are...
The texture is different.
This one's quite
Yeah,
smooth.
so smooth and I think matte.
Yeah. And it's quite fine, firm as well. So these are the leather covers, I hope. Compared to the other covers, like it looks like this against the charcoal gray and this against the yellow. So, yeah. So, the weeks.
How does the weeks mustard color compare to the yellow leather?
Sorry, we're just waiting for the smooth color.
Can it fit 5 years?
I don't think it can fit the 5-year cover because they're quite thick. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have the mustard yellow week smooth book with us right now, so we're really sorry for not being able to compare that. Sorry, we might post a story afterwards comparing the two, so yeah, sorry for not being able to answer your question. So that is the leather series. Oh, we also have the
weeks.
The Weeks leather series. So this one's steel gray, and this one is pomegranate. And I guess like these two are quite similar in color, would you say? Like they look like twins basically, but they're different in color, obviously. So these are the 2 Weeks leather books we have for this year.
Charcoal gray is almost same.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
Almost same, I think.
Yeah,
but
this one is different. And good news, we have the smooth mustard cover. So compared with the yellow, this one's definitely more of a like yellow, like a normal yellow, I guess.
And I would say this is mustard.
This is definitely mustard.
This is a pastel yellow.
Yeah, this is a really, really typical mustard color. Like it really looks like that, like physically right now. The screen makes it look a little bit greener, but then this is definitely mustard yellow. So these are what it looks like next to each other. So hope that answers your question.
And I have one question. Does a leather weeks lay flat?
Oh, okay. So the leather, with all the weeks covers, you sort of need to like open it properly once, but then after that, after continued use, it will start to open. But you kind of have to. It does open flat, but you should hold it with your hands a little bit at first. So
here is not.
I know. Sorry, So like that, sort of. So you should kind of hold it with your hands, like when you start to use it. So.
Could you show the inside of A5 taut leather cover again?
Okay. So this is the A5 taut leather cover, and then on the inside is like this. So again, it has minimal pockets, but they're slits. But this one has 4 slits. Again, it comes with the bookmark using the same leather. And then it looks like this on this side. It's a very beautiful brown color.
And shiny on the surface.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is the leathers
like
covered.
Polished.
So moving on. This is the Weeks and Hon bow and tie series for this year. So from the left, this is snake toy, cherry, and sushi. And so the snake toy comes as A6 and A5 size hon, as well as the sushi. And the cherry comes only as the Weeks. But the news for this year is that we have Weeks Mega with the bow and tie pattern, which, because we only used to have like solid colors for the Mega series, this year we're having textured Weeks Mega series as well. Okay, this one's not the Mega. This is the Mega. So you can see that it's thick compared to the standard Weeks. It has 3 times the memo pages at the back. So if you like a week's mega for extra memo taking, but you want like a more like pattern one, this one's for you. So that's the good news for this year. And to go over each pattern closely, the snake toy has all these like toy-like snakes on a really nice green background. And this is because year 2025 is the year of the snake. In Japan, the zodiac sign is snakes, so we decided to bring it out. And there's the occasional snake that's smoking a pipe like this with a silk hat on. So it's like a dandy snake and snake pattern. It's really cute. Like, it's cute, but then the base color is really muted, so it's very easy to carry around. So this is, and one thing to mention is that all the like alignment and patterns are different depending on the week spec. So like, take for these, for example, like they have all the snakes are like placed differently.
Different places.
But that's your own unique week spec, so we hope you enjoy that. Also on the spine as well. This one fits really nicely. So that's the snake. So the cherry is only available as the weeks and weeks mega, but it's this really beautiful pattern on a blue base. And you can see all these different cherries, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the one with 4 also has cherry blossoms over here as well. And it has a silver 2025 full printed on it. So that is the weeks. And then we also have the sushi pattern. So the sushi pattern is like, it lines up all the sushi like on a conveyor sushi belt, like when you go to the sushi that, you know, goes around.
Yes.
And all the plates have different patterns as well. So basically, when you go to those sushi shops that goes around, they have like different plates for the prices. So, for example, this one is like the super expensive
It's super
plate.
expensive. Yeah.
So the color of the plate changes depending on how much the sushi is. So this depicts
maybe
that.
The X.
Yeah, these are the cheaper ones.
The cheaper one, I guess.
Yeah. And the
No
color
idea.
of the base, it looks really yellow on screen, but then in real life, it's more of like a baby egg yellow,
Did you
sort
make a
of.
comparison between green
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
with
Thank you.
see?
This is brilliant yellow, and this is sushi. So this one's more of a pastel undertone to it. It has, it's like yellow with white drops inside, I guess. Like, I don't know, like it's a little bit more pastel.
Not too bright, I think.
Yeah. I mean, this brilliant yellow also isn't like super bright, like in your eyes bright, but then compared like this, you can see how this one's more of like a yellow, and this one's more of a pastel yellow. So that's the sushi pattern.
And I have one question about the Aleton covers. Could you try Pix Mega into Aleton
Okay.
cover?
Thank you. So this is the Aleton. The Weeks Mega. This is the Weeks Mega cherry. You can see how thick it is. And okay, hang on a second. Okay. Yes, it fits like this. So it comfortably fits the Weeks Mega as well. Hope that answers your question.
I think.
Yes, so I think that's it for the bow and tie series. And the next one is the Liberty series, which I know some will be very excited about. We have a lot of yellow ones this year. So we have two patterns. One is for the covers, so the A6 size cover, A5 size cover, and the Weeks cover. And the other textile is for the Hon and the Weeks book, which you can't really see, but then. To go over the covers, this one is Michelle, and it shows this really pretty floral pattern with all these different colors. Like one's in different shades of blue, and the other is like in a different shades of red. And it's very pretty like this. Looks like this on the back. And it uses Liberty Fabrics Tonalon material, so it's very smooth to the touch. And this one's cotton, but then the inside is a polyester, but it uses like a polyester that's similar to cotton, so it's very smooth to the touch as well. So the inside of this one is blue-gray, and this one comes in a 6 and a 5 cousin size. And also the Weeks book, but then, not the Weeks book, the Weeks cover, but then one thing that's different is that, as you can kind of see, the zipper pull is yellow. And the inside of this one is yellow as well. This one is a yellow, lemon, yellow, I guess. Yeah, creamy yellow. It's a pale yellow, and it's really pretty. But the zippers themselves, they have a mint color, so that's a nice combination. So that's the Michelle. And then this one is Paysan Blossom. And again, it uses the Talon material, so it's very, very soft to the touch. And it has all these...
I think the fabric-ish taste.
Again, we have a lot of yellows this year, but this one has a floral pattern on the yellow background. And do we have questions?
I have a question. Here comes the question. I'm curious about the colors of the Weeks Lemon Water and the Paysan Blossom together. Can you show the Liberty Weeks inside of the Liberty Weeks deep cover?
Okay, so let's start with the Liberty fabrics with the Liberty Weeks. So first of all, hang on. So the first question was the Weeks Lemon
Water
with the Paysan
Blossom together.
This, do you mean? I feel like it's a good
I like the combination.
Because this one has yellow over here, like true to its name, lemon water. It has the year 2025 full pressed in yellow. And then this one is also has a yellow background, and it also has these blue flowers, so I feel like these two will go well together. And if you meant the Michelle cover, they also go well together because, again, the yellow over here and the yellow over here kind of go well together. So that's a fun combination. And
can you show the Liberty Weeks inside of that Liberty?
Of course. And then this is the Liberty Weeks. This is what it looks like front, very flowery. And then this is what this one's also a really nice combination because the color of the leaves kind of match with the zipper color as well. And then the yellow color matches with the yellow. I mean, it's not the exact same yellow, but it's like a similar tone of yellow, not too bright and it's a calming yellow color. So I think this goes well.
I love the combination.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like together.
Yes.
It's really cute. So I think that's it for the Liberty series. Sorry, we're kind of running late, so we're rushing through everything. So this is the Yuge Fabric Farm cover. So Yuge Fabric Farm is like actively involved in what they call fabric rescues. So they rescue like dead stock fabrics from inside of Japan and outside of Japan, and they go buy them and turn them into products and things like that. And this one is also a fabric from a factory in Hiroshima. And it's this really beautiful pattern. It's called fish scale press.
So
and you can
shiny.
see, again, we have so many yellow covers this year. This is very shiny. And this cover is kept really simple because the inside doesn't have any pockets. It's silver on the inside, doesn't have pockets, and it's made to like simply snugly store your techo. And it comes with 2 bookmarks. One is gray in a thick width, and the other is kind of thin, so you can use it for different purposes. And we also have the same fabric in the Weeks design. So the Weeks also uses the same fabric, so it's quite textured.
We have several yellow wigs
Yeah.
this year, so let's
Yes.
make a comparison.
Okay.
Let's compare.
I feel like we've been talking all about yellow or gray today in this live. So these are the three. What do you think? This one has a gold tone.
Yeah, gold.
It's like
No?
it sparkles. It's like
sparkle.
it's really rich and
Yes.
like luxurious. This one's luxurious.
Luxury.
This one's pastel, sort of like creamy tone, and this one
It's a
has
basic yellow, I think.
yeah, but slightly paler.
Undertone. Yeah, paler.
So cream, luxury, yellow with a slight paler tone. That's my verdict on these
Yes.
ones. But they're all textured in their own ways. Like this one is made from polyester, but they use like a traditional kinran brocade technique, so it makes it really unique. So the way the pattern shown is really unique. This one uses necktie material, so then it shows these like the patterns with the weaves of the neckties, so that's a different texture. And then the Weeks again uses tanalon material, which is really smooth, so like you can really enjoy touching these covers. So that's the yellow comparison. Hope that helps.
But anyway, this is so beautiful. So
It's really, really
I
pretty.
like to tell you guys how shiny is
Yeah,
this.
yeah. It's really,
But
really
it's
shiny.
difficult to tell you through the camera.
But I think it's showing nicely. It looks, you can see how it shines. So that's the yellow. And then we also have the A5 cousin size, but this one is a different one, and it's Kagome crest, and it looks like a stone wall basically. This one uses cotton, so the texture for this one and the A6 size is different. It's smoother to the touch, I guess. But again, it's very textured as well, so it's not just like a simple print fabric.
The waving direction is closed.
It intertwines with each other, so it makes it very unique. And again, this cover is quite simple with no pockets on the inside, and it's black. And again, it has these bookmarks, one thin and one wide. So that is the Yuge Fabric Farm series. So yes, moving on.
Next.
We are this is the Pam cover and the Fulon cover. So to start off with the Pam cover, we brought out a cover with them last year as well, but this year it's based on their really popular pajama design called Tangsi. And you can see this one is also woven, so you can see it's not a print fabric, but it's woven. So all these silver threads and the blue threads and the Pam logo, the words Pam are also like dispersed throughout the design, but then those are also woven as well. And it's on a sandy base. And the bookmarks, no, not the bookmarks, the pen holders are silver and blue to match with the cover. And the inside looks like this. It's a very grayish tone, I guess, and it has these blue lines and silver lines going through them. It has the Pam logo debossed over here, and this is what it looks like on the other side. And also the bookmarks are, one is silver and the other is a wavy blue to go with the whole look. So that's another unique touch to it.
Tricky cover.
Tricky cover.
Tricky. A
Tricky.
little bit. Yes. So different kind of expression is inside it, and so.
Yeah. It's a really unique cover as well. So this comes in A6, A5 size, and we also have the Weeks. Again, this Weeks isn't a print, it's the actual fabric, so it has the weaves in it as well. And when you open it, you can see the words Pam in the design. And also the font for the 2025 is slightly different than the other Weeks books. And it's full pressed in silver. And there's also the Pam logo and the Hobonichi logo at the bottom. So those are the palm covers. To go with the same theme, sort of blue, this is the Fulon covers. So this is the trifold cover, and it's made from it's like printed by hand in India. So you can see that all the lines have this like really nice blurring to them that adds to the touch. They're not like machine printed. So you can see how it's textured, and it's very soft to the touch as well. And these come with the flower charm on the magnet part, and they open and close with magnets. And can you see, like they come with 2 magnets, so if your techo like gets thick over time, then you can use this magnet so that you don't have to close it like fully. So this is the A6 size, and the one for the A5 size is the same concept. It's called Fulon as well, but this one is called small flowers and this one is called large flowers. So you can see how the floral is different. And when you open it up, it's the same blue color, but then the pink bookmarks add an accent to the look.
We have a question about the 5-year techo.
Yeah.
If it can fit into the cover.
Let's try.
Do we have a...
It's like a taste of really handmade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a really handmade look. So like the cover you receive might look different from the one on the screen, like not overly different, but then they'll have like, the lines will be a bit different. So that's one thing to look up for and look forward to, because that'll be your own unique cover. Regarding the 5-year techo, okay, so this is the 5-year techo. You can, I mean, okay, this part is quite, I don't know, the 5-year techo is quite thick, so it kind of goes over it, but the magnet doesn't close. It doesn't, the magnet over here doesn't reach the magnet over here. So then...
It doesn't reach.
It doesn't reach, so I don't think it'll fit. Like you can cover it sort of, but we won't really recommend it.
Could try Hong as well.
Okay. So that's the 5-year techo. The A5 Hong, okay. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly take it out. So this is the A5 size cover. This is the A5 Hon. And yeah, this one fits. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this one fits. Like it fits with the tighter magnet as well at first, so you can use it together. So that's the Fulon and the Palm series. And then I think we'd like to move on to the accessories.
Yes.
Finally. So another exciting news for this year is that we have a lot of notebooks coming out. And firstly, we have these notebooks using Tomoe River paper. So we actually changed the name of this one. This used to be called the Hobonichi Plain Notebook, but this year it's called the Hobonichi Graph Notebook because we have all the addition of the other notebooks as well. So the Hobonichi Graph Notebook, some of you might be familiar with it, but it has the grid design and the color. There are 4 colors and it changes like every few pages. Not every few pages, but it's like divided into 4 sections. And they're the same 3.7mm grid size as the Hobonichi Techo original and cousin. So if you're familiar with that grid size and you just want a plain notebook without the dates, then this one is for you. So that is the A6 Hobonichi Graph Notebook, and we also have that in the A5 size. And then the new additions to this year is the Hobonichi Line Notebook. So this is a line notebook that looks like this. And they're just actually not simple lines, but then they are interrupted by short vertical lines. And this is like based on design psychology, and it's designed to reduce the stress of your eyes and it's patented. So we actually brought this rule line design out as a Hobonichi note a few years ago, but that was for the semi B5 size, so it has a different size, and that used different paper, but this one is Tomoe River paper. And do we have a question?
Yes, we have a question. What is the height of the rule ring in the new rule notebook? Is it the same for A5 and A6?
Yes. So the ruling for the height of the A6 and A5 size are exactly the same. They're 6 millimeters wide, I believe, but they have different numbers of lines. So this one has 22 lines, and this one has 32 lines, I believe. Yeah.
And then next, graph notebook. Is the proper quality the same as last year, or did they change the paper quality?
We unified the Tomoe River paper with the Tomoe River S paper starting this September 1st. So unfortunately, we aren't able to answer like which, and the Tomoe River paper will like change to the Tomoe River S paper as soon as it runs out of stock. So like we can't really answer which uses Tomoe River paper and which uses Tomoe River S paper at this point for the accessories. So we're sorry about that, but we've unified the name to Tomoe River paper.
And the next question is, do we get a plain Hobonichi journal to take notes or paint without having a planner?
So I feel like if you want a plain notebook without any dates, but you want the grid, then you can use the Hobonichi graph notebook. If you want lined notebooks, you can use this one. Or if you want to draw, we also have the plain notebook this year. This is the Hobonichi blank notebook. It has a gray front cover, and it's Tomoe River paper, but it's blank. So you can draw as freely as you like with this notebook. And this also comes in A6 and A5 size. So you can choose one to fit your fancy. And yeah, I hope that answers your question. But also, we have an article over on our website, and it's called Tools and Toys Report. And for this month's issue, we compared like all the different notebooks that are coming out this year. So we compared them by like the width of the lines and like the number of pages the notebook has. So if you really want to have an in-depth comparison of all the notebooks that we have for this year, we really recommend you go to our website and check out the Tools and Toys report for a comparison. So that's the Tomoe River paper notebook that matches the size of the Hobonichi Techo. And then we also have another notebook. This is the Fireside Chat notebook. The Fireside Chat notebook. The Fireside Chat notebook is a B7 size and B6 size notebook. And the reason why they're called Fireside Chat notebooks is because they have this quote on the front. And these quotes, if you used us for a while, you might know that if you order from us, you get this box that has a quote by Safety Match. And you might be familiar with that. But these notebooks all have the quotes printed on the cover as a design. And the inside of these 4 different notebooks are different. So there's one that's a grid, like this. But what makes this cover special is that it's not just this plain grid notebook. It has the Today sign over here, and that is made to match with the quote on the front. So the designs on the inside of these notebooks are made to match the quote on the front, so that adds a fun touch. So for example, this one is actually blank on the inside, but because the quote on the front is like this, it has a very, very pale, I don't know if it can focus. Yeah, it has a smiley mark at the corner of the pages, which adds a cute touch to a blank notebook. And then we also have the line notebook, but to go with the quote on the front, these lines are like sort of, it has like loops, and it's like as if it's written by hand. So some of them are not slightly wavy, so it adds a nice touch. And then lastly, we have the blue cover, and this one has dot grids, and these are 5 millimeters apart. And to go with the quote on the front, okay, this is very hard to see, so I check it on the website, but it has like a tiny dot. That's one of them is a star, and the other is a moon. You might be able to see the moon. Yeah. So it's not just a simple dot design, but it has an accent to them. And this one comes in B6 size and B7 size. And what this means is that you can insert the cover, the notebooks in the pockets of the covers of your standard A6 and A5 size Techo, so you can use it together. And
the thread.
Yeah,
would be the good accent for this note.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
So
the different colored thread.
They're all chosen to accent the look. So they're slightly thinner Techo books so that you can carry it with your cover Techos, but yeah, they have a nice accent, and they use Tomorrow River paper. So
at that point.
Yeah. So these are the Fireside Chat notebooks.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the notebooks. And next we have the Stappo series. The Stappo came out.
Wow.
Okay, I'm not sure how to show it. Basically, the Stappo is a standing pouch. And basically, as you can see, it stands. And then it opens and closes with hook and loop fasteners over here. So you can store so many pens.
So many pens.
And we have a Stappo feature page on our website. So if you want to see how much it can actually fit, we have photos showing you how much they can fit, which I think is quite a lot. So you can check out the feature site. And it comes in sushi, and the inside is pink, like you saw. And then this is Bow and Tie Cafe. Again, this is a Weeks design that came out a few years ago, but it has a cafe design. And then the inside of this one is a pale yellow. And then this is, this is the Liberty Fabrics one, Hollyhocks Orange. It has a very dainty color scheme with a dusty green piping. And the inside is this light green color as well. And then this is what we showed you earlier, but this is the One Piece magazine design, and it's called Going Merry. It has, again, this is the bow and tie design, so it expresses all the motifs and weaves, and the inside is a deep blue. So those are the standard Stappo sizes. So if you want to store lots, this is for you. But then we also have the Stappo Mini this year. So these are small Stappos. So compared side to side, they are like this. So these are slightly more compact Stappo pouches, and they don't have the piping on the outside, but they have the standing feature as well. They also have a pocket on the back so you can store small bits and pieces. And then you can open it up, and the inside is pink. And there's also a pocket on the front here, if I can touch it, yeah. So you can store items with slight thickness to it. And then there's also the pocket on the back over here, which has some give to it, so you can store a lot of things. So this one's also great for storing lots of pens. So this one comes in the Bow and Tie Sushi, the Hollyhocks Orange, the Bow and Tie Cafe, which are design ones. But we also have two that are simple. This one's black, and this one is canvas ivory brown. And the reason why it's called ivory brown is because the inside is a dark brown, like so, as well as the pockets on the outside as well. And these you can hang from your wall as well because they have these loops. So you can use them in any way you like.
You will see the color of this is through the camera light blue, but actually this is green.
It's mint. Yeah.
Mint.
Mint green, I guess.
Yes.
Sort of. Yeah.
Because
It's
the
not blue.
color,
So I feel,
color is
yeah,
different.
you can see how, like this one's blue, but this one's mint.
Mint. Yes. And I bring my staple, so you can see how you can store in that. So there are so many goods in it.
There's so many inside.
But it's really
it's compact
small
as well.
and compact. Can you see that?
You have so many pens as well.
Yes. I've got a lot of
Yes.
Yes.
So cool. So if you have a lot of pens.
This is just an example. Yes.
Try to put a techo with some cover.
Oh, okay.
In staple as
In this
well.
one? Okay. So. So this is to try out. This is the A5 cousin size with a cover on. And when I tried to put that in, I forgot to mention, but the Stapo has this partition over here that you can remove when you don't really want to. He used it to divide all the pens, but then you don't really, if you want like extra space with things that are wide, then you can use. It does fit.
Oh.
Kind of. But I feel, it doesn't close. It doesn't close.
Because of the height.
Yeah. So maybe not with the cousin.
Without cover.
With the cover. Without the cover. Like the horn would probably fit as well. Like this is. So this is the horn. This is the A5 size horn. But that would fit.
Yes.
Like so.
Perfectly.
And it closes perfectly.
Yeah.
Like this. So you can store your horn with like lots of pens inside. Perfect, I think. And then to try out the A6 size, obviously, as you can see, it fits like this. I think you can you can use the partition over here, and then this will fit on this side. And then you can also fit in this is the A6 size with the cover on, but you can also fit it like this. And the height is slightly high maybe, but it still closes like this.
I rather say, so you can put wicks in the pocket.
Oh, the wicks. Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
So,
in the pocket. Yeah.
Hang on. Oops. Yeah. Like so. And there's also a pocket on the back. So, oops, sorry. So you can also use it like this to carry around, or if you want to access it really easily, you can just shove it in like this and then take it out whenever you want. So it fits a lot of different techo types, but not the A5 cousin size with the cover. So that is the Stapo.
Stapo.
Yes. So I hope you take a look at it if you're interested. And next up, we have the Komodo. This is the flat pen case Komodo. Basically, this is a pen case that you use with a techo. So basically, if you want to carry around pens and like small bits of stationery with your techo, you can use the Komodo to attach it like this. And it opens with a zipper. Inside, there's a mesh pocket. And you can also store like things with thickness on this side, for example, and then store pens. We tried it out and it could fit like 8 to 11 pens inside, so it actually fits in quite a lot. And you can also, there's also a pocket over here. So if you're like lazy to open the zipper pocket, you can use this side to like store pens you use like all the time over here, and then maybe like pens you use less frequently inside, so you can make it accommodate it to however you want to use it.
You can choose how to use, yeah, as you like.
And also, this one comes in 4 colors, designs. So this is the black that we showed right now, and it has a navy interior. This one's gray, but the gray one has this green,
I like the
dusty green.
of
Yeah,
the
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's so
Interior.
fresh.
And then a gray band that's slightly lighter than the actual
You can
cover.
adjust it.
Yeah. And then also this camel one, but this one has a blue design with a blue band, and the Liberty fabric hollyhocks cover. Not hollyhocks, a Michelle, and it has a blue interior as well, and a beige band. So you can kind of combine all, choose a color you like and then combine it with the techo you use. For example, this one, you can use the gray if you like the look of purple and gray, or beige, it really matches anything. And also, this one fits these covers as well, so.
Because you can adjust the belt.
Yeah, you can adjust the length of the
it.
belt. So, for example, you can, it's slightly, I haven't adjusted it, but you can adjust it to fit the E6 original size covers like this, but it also fits the A5 cousin size covers. I'm not sure if it's wide enough. Hang on. Yeah, so you can adjust the length. So even you can fit it for A6 size covers and A5 size covers if you adjust the belt on the back. So when you look at the belt, you can see how, the attachments are in different width apart, so you can change the width. But one thing to note is that it's slightly too large for the A6 size hon. So it fits the ones with the covers on, but then if you use it with the hon, it's slightly too large, so it kind of slips. So if you don't mind, you can use it, but then it's not the most perfect fit. So it kind of slips, even if you tighten it to the max.
Yeah.
So it'll fit the A6 original cover, A5 cousin size cover, Week's book, and the A5 size hon. So that is the Komodo pen case. And I think this is our last one. It wasn't our last one, sorry. Okay, we also have a lot of stamps this year. So, these are the Hobonichi frame stamps. They're available for sale individually, so you can buy one each. And then you can use it to stamp frames. So we have frame stickers before, but this is the first time we're bringing out frame stamps in this design. But they're quite simple, and you can use it to make your schedule stand out. And this one is travel, arrival, and departure, but these comes as a set, so you can use it to write down travel plans. And then we also have these tiny stamps as well. These come as a set of 3, so this one's one set.
Can you see that?
And
design?
This is the three checkbox brothers. And then this one is like a cheerleading set, so that
pointing.
And it also has a check.
Check.
And this sign is Japanese for deadlines.
Yeah.
And if you want to see how it looks like this. So you can use it. These are the checkbox brothers. And you can color, you know how it has this place that shows the thickness? You can color it in to like see
They
how...
have faces?
Yeah. So if you have like to-do tasks, like you can, you know, use it to color in if you've finished it. And then this one is to support, like, you know, those like deadlines you're kind of dreading. These are to like kind of support and give you a nudge to like make you actually do them. This one's a finger, and then this one has a check sign, and this one is for deadlines, so you can mark your deadlines on the monthly calendar. And these frame stamps also fit the monthly calendars of the weeks, but then vertically. So while these ones are pressed like this way, you can use it this way to use them for the week's book. But then this one doesn't, this one's the only one that doesn't like fit the week's book because you can't really use it vertically. So, but you can use it to kind of like stick out from the box design if you don't mind. So that's the frame stamps.
Yeah, they are made almost order-made for Hobonichi Techo.
Yeah, so there are special techos for the, no, special stamps for the techo.
You should get that.
So, lastly, sorry this live is like super long. It will be archived, so don't worry. You can leave if it's taking long. But this one is the one we showed earlier, and it's the Keiko Shibata series, Dog Ears Fluttering in the Wind. And then this one is Iyo Okumi, so it's based on her embroidered work, and it's printed in white ink. So it has a really romantic look to it. And it says beautiful season, like the original was embroidered, so it creates a really pretty look. And it matches a lot of different covers as well. So this is the A6 original, and this is the A5 cousin. So...
here come some questions.
Yeah.
So, will the Hobonichi Weeks clear cover fit the Hobonichi Weeks Mega?
It does fit them. So you can use... Oh, but however, the sneaker Weeks Mega is actually slightly like shorter in height. So that will be like too baggy for the clear cover. So that's one thing to note. Okay,
the next. Could you please show in the live how the dog ears fluttering clear cover looks like on the Pistachio Weeks?
Ta-da!
This one.
This one. Do you like it? I think it looks really cute.
Really cool. Really cute, and
I feel like these colors really match any of the color series. So that's it. And yes, I saw in the comments about the Denali one. We actually haven't gone through all the lineup because that would take like super long. But we do have a video up on our YouTube channel, and it has like timestamps by series. So if you're interested, you can. It's called Naoki Ishikawa. That's the photographer that took the photograph for the Denali series, and we like have zoom-ins, and you can kind of see the texture really well. So if you're interested, you can check out the YouTube video.
Can I go back to stamp?
Yeah.
Because we hope you can try stamps onto monthly page of cousin.
Oh,
A5 size.
Weekly pages. I'm not like, oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, so you can try one.
Yes.
Which one do you want?
I love flower.
We want to see how it fits in
okay.
monthly page of cousin.
Do you want to try this one?
Yes, this one.
Okay, I'll try this one then. Sorry, this is really...
Okay, I tried the first. Yes. How do you think?
It's slightly...
I'm not good at it.
I mean, it was a
You
lie,
win
so...
stuff.
So, you can also... To do it vertically, just as an example... So maybe like, no, two won't fit. So if you like choose to like do it on the sides maybe.
You can write down something.
Yeah, and then you can write something around, and then
box.
you can write something inside as well.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that's these stamps. And I think that is it for the items we have to show. And so do we have like, oh, okay, maybe like the first 2 questions maybe we can answer, and then we'll end this live.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I will read the question. If I do journaling with lots of deco, would you recommend the book or the home?
I personally recommend the book because, I mean, you can also use the hon, but then the book has more. It has more give to it, so you can kind of like stick lots of things in for the book to puff up nicely. Whereas the hon has the hardcover book, so it will puff up and it can stay quite well. But then the book will give you more freedom, I feel. So I recommend the book. Plus, you can like use it with covers, and then you can store things, your deco items with the cover and carry it around with you. So that's what I recommend.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Does the A5 avec fit in the VS Lite cover? How can it be stretched to fit?
I actually saw this question beforehand, so they are. They fit. So the Day Free is 8 millimeters in thickness, whereas the avec is like 10 millimeters. So they're just 2 millimeters thick. They're slightly tight, but if you want like a cover that's super, super tight, then I would recommend. They fit. Like, they might need some time to like fit into, I guess, because they're slightly thick, but then I feel like it's a good fit. Like,
The same.
yeah.
Same. Yes.
So these both have the avec inside, so yeah. So that is it with the questions. And do we have any additional questions? So I think this live has already been really, really long.
For a long time.
Yeah, so this live will be archived, so you can check it out on our Instagram or YouTube. And again, we also have the YouTube channel video, which goes through like all the different covers, so you can check that out as well. And we also have the YouTube videos embedded into the product detail page, so you can check out our website and like check out a cover you're interested in, and then there's the video at the bottom of the pages. So we hope you have fun choosing all the covers for the techos that will go on sale September 1st, which is 3 days? In 3 days?
In 3 days, maybe.
In 3 days?
Yes.
So
wow.
I can't believe it's coming so soon, but I hope you're excited for the lineup, and I hope you have fun choosing. And I don't know, my mind is getting a bit
Yeah, we
blank
hope
right
our
now.
streaming, our live streaming will help you choosing your Hobonichi Techo this year.
One last question. There aren't lottery sales this year. The Mina Perhonen piece covers are through normal sales, so there are no lottery sales. So thanks for watching for so long. If you've been here from the start, thank you so much. And we really hope you enjoy the 2025 lineup. So thank you.
We are also so excited.
Yeah, we're really
to
excited.
the launch day.
So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.